I think I found her. The Mother Spirit slumbers to the south. I'm the only one left. What happened to your research team?
How could traitors possibly serve them?
A gesture of good faith.
What's your purpose in all this?
We're out of time!
The road ahead will only grow more dangerous. Nautica! Where are you going?
At last, the moment has come. They shall lead us to the promised land. For the sufferer is returned!
So sleep, my baby,
Mom! I'm glad I kept my face, and my voice, my memories, my heart. I want Aja to recognize me when we meet again. Even with everything that's happened, I'm still Nautica, his little treasure. That will never change. Every journey has its challenges. So with each step, I urge myself to grow stronger, braver, even more determined. That's why I'll never give up, why I'll never stop moving forward. Can I give everyone a ride on my back? I think I can handle it this time.
Ammunition, tools, even the stars above seem cold and unyielding these days. But your fireplace, it's warm. Makes this place feel like home. A perfect day to double down on physical training. Just kidding. You are not my soldier and we're not in the army. Go ahead, enjoy the day. Mission complete, no casualties.
Claire, from my head, I'm sorry, I had no idea. A quick coat of paint should do the trick, though some of our colleagues are quite particular about maintaining appearances. I suppose I'll just have to avoid direct sunlight for now. Yep, I'm taking all the equipment. Can't pass up the chance to collect first-hand data in a real battle.
People call me an arcanist, but shoot, ain't a squirrel just a squirrel? Just 'cause I got a larger tail and can talk English, don't mean I'm some kind of different breed. I mean, you don't look exactly like your mama, but you're still an arcanist, ain't you?
Oh, I see it clear as day. A metaphor seamlessly woven into the check. Feast your eyes on the chivalric anti-romance of this renegade knight. Ah, what a victory! And what a metaphor! I have to put quota paper and send this off to the publishers.
It is important to know your pieces, both by function and appearance. Each has a part to play in strategy. Please, take a moment to get familiar with my aesthetic updates, so you will be fully prepared when the battle begins. Each move on the board is an attempt to return to the future. Let this victory propel us forward.
looking for guidance from the astrolabe. Be my guest. Just don't go throwing it around like it's a shot put.
Where is that budget hog hiding?
Every day I wake up.
Okay. Okay. Fucking hell, man. I think there is no audio here again. Give me. Okay. You already made the thumbnail? Well, that's something else, right? That's probably not enough trouble. Shiny ass head. That is correct, yes. Okay. Fuck, dog. So tired. Ruining my Critter Crash addiction time. It's okay, we'll be doing Critter Crash at some point next week, along with Nautica's anecdote, or story. I made a thumbnail, which is what Bones was talking about for Critter Crash, and I'm like somewhat worried that it might get me in trouble. Wait, let me throw this one up.
Oh, but look.
Okay. That the tower stream, no one gives a shit. They're Chinese. They don't care. Come on. Right. This one. This is the Critter Crash thumbnail for when we do it next patch, or next week rather. Really, yes, there's 1,000. I did that one because it was 1,000. There was no way I was gonna miss that, right? Yeah. So today we're gonna be doing Kanjira's Anecdote. I don't anticipate it being too long. Like, it's an anecdote. Like, come on.
Just because you're silent.
But I do need to do Lucidscape as well.
If you lie down flat among the grass, you know, really press your body against the.
I suggested the sound. Yes.
You'll hear it.
When do we get Clanker Crash where we have Lucy versus Ulrich? That's just Laplace, dog. Alright, that's enough talking from you. Alright, let me just clear out dailies real quick, so I'm not capped out. Yes, I'm probably gonna do Lucidscape either before or after. Probably after, honestly. Just so we can get the main thing out of the way. I don't know why I still do this. But first we'll clear some stuff out. And then depending on how long if we have extra time afterwards, I want to start the Storm Protocol thing because I want Ulrich's IQ. I believe it comes from that, right?
There it was.
Was a text on your face cam? That's why people repeat. What?
Mysterious
Then reason
stone.
behave.
I'll never.
Oh, so I've run out of ideas for what to play prior to stream. So if anyone wants to suggest something, there you go. Within reason, right? Like, don't. If it's something that's gonna get me in trouble, I'm not playing it, obviously. And if it's like 5 hours long, I'm not playing that either. Like, come on. But yeah. What do I have to do? Oh, I need to do this thing. Just got a new PC with an IPS monitor so I can stream beautiful face at 100% accurate. Well, I don't. Beautiful is generous.
I'm losing my patience. Close your eyes. It will all be over.
And play the tower stream. I mean, that thing's like long.
It won't hurt.
I'm gonna be honest. I was thinking about cutting it up and clipping it and making a video out of it up for the 11th, but I just couldn't be bothered, honestly.
One shattered, now remade.
Plus, it was like an older stream too, so it was like, maybe I don't want to put in the effort. You tripping? Tripping for what? Why? What did I do? So you could have a Dancing Sophia for the pre-stream? Do we have a video of the Dancing Sophia? Probably. Surely. That might flag the copyright claims depending on the music. That too, yeah. But, like, it depends, right? Because if it doesn't stop the stream, I can just cut it out later. My main concern is that if it, like, cuts out the stream mid-stream, because that's just annoying. Oh, I think I can use more. But for the most part, it hasn't been a problem, because a lot of the shorts for Reverse 1999 are copyright. And I keep getting fucking blasted by YouTube about it after the fact. But I just cut out the pre-stream stuff. There are MMDs of Reverse. Are there even 3D models for Reverse? Or are they like fan-made?
Can I give everyone a ride on my back? I think I can handle it.
PC went up, oh yeah. Got done with the work for the week, gotta check the... Damn, wait, why do you have to go to the doctor? What happened? Say cuts out on the stream, I got interrupted. Yeah. I don't know what it is with ads. I have them set to like lowest frequency. I don't understand.
You just have to know how to read them.
Relates with R99, huh? Wait, what does? Calculate garment for cheaper. I want the garments, man. But I'm probably only gonna do Ulrich's and the Battle Pass for collection, for Tarot collection. I cannot afford the other stuff. I think that's good. I'm going nice. You're actually 3D model, surprisingly enough, I've seen it. Really? What the heck? Why? There's nothing 3D in this game, man. What do you mean? This pre-stream. Oh, yeah. I mean, no, it doesn't have to be Reverse specifically. Oh, thank you, Bones. I'm glad that gooning is that important to you. Thank you. But no, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be Reverse. As long as it doesn't get me in trouble, I don't really give a shit what you make me play. Like, as long as it fits within like that 15-minute pre-stream time limit that I have, because I'm never prepared. What is that super chat? It's Bones expressing his love for gooning, dog. Don't shame. 15 minutes kind of long. I mean, it doesn't have to be 15 minutes. It's just like it's usually 10 to 15 minutes prior to stream, right? Actually starts. So as long as it fits within that time frame, you can. It's whatever, right? Brother, give me my goddamn clear drops. All right, I guess not. I think that is everything we need to do. 9 minutes long. Yeah, I mean, there you go. Yeah, okay. I guess we just start. For the moment they see a slight bit of Bluesy's metal. Yeah, boy. Oh wait, this is... Hang on, I can actually set this as my background track, can't I? Which one is it? I think it's this one, right? Fahrenheit agrees. Yeah, man, absolutely. I mean, have you seen Lucy? Come on. Alright. Alright. Let's do Conjure. I've heard this one is actually quite good, so we'll see. And I hear her thing is just good for poison in general. I don't know if it beats Sotheby's current one. Like Sotheby's personal. I forgot you need these things. Damn, I'm actually low on these fucking cans, dog. Wait, I can actually collect a can. Do that before I forget.
So with each step.
There we go. Yes, I got my pre-portrait. I got it for Flutter Page because I believe that's the only one that actually was worth it. How am I low on cans? I think I just bought... Because I didn't unlock the previous reflections right away. So I just got them all at once. Goodbye, Midnight Fireflies. P1, yeah, because I saw what it does. I'm like, damn, an extended extra action is crazy. Chandigarh police station. That's right, I actually have to read these, god damn. Look, I've actually met a lot of honest folk. Janardon, I know hunger hurts more than punishment ever could. Morality only matters when people have full bellies, a place to stay, and a shred of dignity. Can't believe how many players are okay with the child labor portrait. I mean, you know. The officer speaks gently, as if comforting a small child who made a small mistake. Click on P1 Aleph. I don't even know what P1 Aleph does. Some kids will break a window, a counter, or even someone's head just so their mother won't go hungry. I get it, I really do. Are you that kind of man? The man cuffed the chair across from him sniffles and tilts his head away dramatically. We can't hear anything. What do you mean? Why? Huh? Alright. Is that better? I mean, it's showing audio coming out on OBS. I think your volume is just really low, Ethan, because I think you're the only one who actually has issues with hearing volume. It might be on your end. Is sound okay? There's so much. Do so much different clear sets. Yeah, I mean, that extra action, dog. Come on. Fine on my end. Okay, yeah. Man go to the chair across from him, sniffles and tilts his head away dramatically. You're right, officer. The drama continues. He lowers his head into his hands, choking back tears. Voice is perfect on max volume. Damn. That shouldn't be right. You might want to check your speaker settings then. Cause like my thing is peaking at red. It's not my fault. Bluepuck made me put the British girl through child. But yeah, exactly. If they didn't want you to use Flutterpage, they wouldn't give her good portraits, man. So where's the money? And of course, the child. We're all very concerned about her whereabouts. The man sobs uncontrollably, mumbling incoherent words. When does this take place? What was that? Say it again. The officer brings his ear closer. But what reaches up to him isn't words. Now, let me turn off the fucking water. It's so annoying. I can hear it myself. Right now there's not really any sound in the cutscene, so it's probably fine. Oh, for sure, Chip, for sure. Teeth tear into his earlobe, ripping flesh and unleashing a stream of blood. Quit out of the cutscene. I can hear stuff from the cutscene myself, but... Hang on, I'm gonna crank it up. Let me know if this thing blasts your eardrums when sound actually comes through. Because right now there's no sound in the cutscene aside from like very small background stuff. Let go, you damn swine. God Arcanus from... Damn. Someone get in there. Oh, they gave this dude an actual face. That's crazy. Blood runs through the gaps in his teeth. The pitiful act is gone entirely. Janardon. You really think I don't know what you're after? We agreed that they are. We've already known that we're okay with child labor. We do it all the time. Amid agonized screams, the door to the interrogation room burst open. Monster, let him go. Another officer storms in, pulling a black iron baton from his belt and slamming it hard into the man's gut. Vomiting. The sudden blow makes him gag and he finally lets go. The wounded officer presses his hand over his blood-soaked ear, gasping breathlessly as his colleagues lead him out to attend to the wound. He's left alone in the interrogation room. On the table, a headline stands out. A missing person. Kanjira. Damn. 6 days ago. When is this taking place, man? Why are we being so sneaky this time? Can't we just talk during the day? Ow. Knuckles wrapped the child's head, giving him a solid but playful knock. Well, the Ajar is still alive, so this is clearly 87, right? Or no, 66. Jesus. Quiet down, Dumbo. You don't want Miss Serja to hear us. Wait till we're inside the caravan. Boss must have something important planned. You said the same thing last time, and what happened? Turns out you had the time wrong, and I ended up getting bit in the butt by that guard dog. And it's just, yet I would be spoiled out, yeah, I mean... Funny because later on his beard is called into question. CG from Xeno Anecdote. Wait, which one? Oh, yes. The interrogation room. It's also in, Verensamt. Or, not Verensamt, Lucivan, it's Lucivan, whatever. The kids shove and chase each other, but as an adult passes by, they shrink their necks and act like perfect students. In the night, they scurry like field mice through a melon patch to reach their destination. And that's 1.2. Tiny feet rustle through the outskirts of the woods until they reach a rundown caravan. Boss, you there? Hey. She's late again. Huff, 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 huff. The quiet caravan suddenly rumbles like the puffing breath of a giant. Who's in there? I'm warning you, get down here, this is our turf. What if it's that escaped killer? Let's just get out of here. HR. Huff, 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 huff. If you don't come out, I'm letting the dog loose. HR elbows his buddy. His buddy just points at his own chin like, why is it always me? The kid crouches down, stretches his neck out, and curls his tongue. Woof, woof, woof. You hear that? But the intruder inside the caravan ignores him completely and even starts again. Only this time... Oh, there you go. Finally got it working.
Boss!
Is that you in there? The kids rush over, eyes wide like they're gawking at an elephant. You fixed up that old caravan your folks left you. Where did you learn to pull off something like that? Giant door creaks open and a scrawny kid crawls out looking more like a baby bird than an ace mechanic. Oh, I'm choking. That kid at the repair shop wasn't lying, it seems. Not a bad trade, huh?
Hey!
Ajar, you made it. So this is why you called us here, boss. We're finally gonna take that caravan and steal some of the grown-ups' business. The kids cheer wildly, but their excitement is quickly doused with a cold splash of reality. Oh, you've got it wrong, Ajar. I'm going to take this caravan and leave Moorpunk. Convincing the others isn't too hard, but it stirs up a wave of worry. Could it really be true? If your folks are really on the other side of the country, why didn't they ever come back here to look for you? The kids lie on the grass, staring up at the sky, fireflies floating all around them, but none of them are in the mood to catch them. That pickpocket who jumped off train, he looked just once at my snake anklet and said he recognized it. He said back at the station he saw a woman with the same snake, and they've been looking everywhere for their missing girl. She pulls a missing person notice from her pocket. There is no picture, just a vague description and an age range that roughly matches her own. And a simple drawing of the snake anklet. Maybe they never abandoned me after all. Maybe they just forgot me. Damn. I feel like that's worse. Kanjira, maybe he was just making stuff up. And even if it's true, what if they're not looking for you anymore? The girl takes a deep breath. I have to see for myself. But if it really is them, will you come back? The clouds covering the moon grow heavier. Of course. Because... this is my home. Here, take this. It's all I earned this morning at the station. The boy sits up, pulls a handful of crumpled bills from his pocket, and lays them carefully on a palm-sized leaf beside her. Then comes the second kid. And this is all I made shining shoes for those rich old men today. They tipped a lot. And mine too. One by one, the kids empty their day's earnings onto the leaf. It isn't really all that much, but the leaf still bends under the weight. Until it can't hold anything more. But you guys will go hungry. It's no big deal. Boss, you're heading out into the big wide world. You can't go without travel money, right? I'll pay you back, all of you. You better. When you come back, we'll charge tons of interest. You'll work for us for the rest of your life. What's your plan, huh? Well, when I come back, don't expect even half a rupee. You wouldn't dare. Why is this kid just white? The gang piles onto her, tickling mercilessly. They roll around the grass, laughing and wrestling, smoothing the field flat. The wind picks up. Oh. A figure stumbles into the woods, gasping for air, barely staying upright. Oh, it's this fucking guy. They shouldn't be able to catch up now. A rundown caravan lies ahead, in the perfect hiding spot. He scrambles into the back, slips, and collapses behind a seat. He's like a bear wounded while escaping from a trap. His victory is Pyrrhic, and he's left too weak to move. Damn. Soon he blacks out. Let me check the audio real quick. I think I might have turned the music down.
One time, on a dark night, our ship nearly crashed into the rocks.
Oh yeah, BGM's pretty low. What the heck? Actually, we can just crank it all the way up and see what happens. This can definitely go down a bit then. There we go. Alright. Anecdote. Enter. New kidnapping case. Always check the trunk when you lock your caravan. There we go. Everyone push hard. Boss has to get out before sunrise. If Miss Sharja or anyone else sees us, it's all over. There's only one way out of the village. I need to leave before Uncle Chopra comes to set up his fish stall. You all know anything that man sees will reach Granny Sutalia's ears before noon. We've got to stay hidden. She climbs into the seat and grips the handles tight. Let's go. At her command, the kids push against the back of the caravan together. Kim and Xeno, yeah. The wheels creak, struggling over the grass. One turn, two turns. Speed picks up as the wheels find the slope, and they finally let go, watching as the caravan rolls towards the road out of the village. Let's follow her. The sky is still dark and the market is empty. More punk. The caravan rolls past rows and rows of familiar paths. The alleys they used to run through, the streets of Miss Sharja would chase them down. Clothes hang out to dry pass over her, fish stalls that reek with the lingering scent of yesterday's catch. Everything so familiar, yet suddenly strange. The kids chase after the caravan like yipping puppies, barking out with excitement. Until the caravan crosses the village gates, that invisible line separating their whole little world. And the kids come to a halt. Goodbye, boss. Their small shadows close together, becoming a neat and solid row as they watch. Did the caravan feel heavier than before? Nah, you're just hungry and overthinking things again. 5 hours later. Honk. Cough. What's that noise? Don't tell me Uncle Cena's dog climbed in there again. I better check. Oh, there's a dude back here. A black gun barrel stretches out from the door, and a battered figure crawls out behind it. Thanks for the lift, kid. He staggers, leaning against the caravan, but keeps the gun trained on Kanjira. Ankle still messed up. Should have grabbed more loot before I left that village. Get lost before I change my mind. Go home to your mom. You're that fugitive from Orbit. Edge to use U-block. Oh yeah, for sure. He backs towards the driver's seat, but the girl holds her ground. You want to stop looking at me like that, or should I put a hole through your forehead? Dust kicks up from the ground, but she doesn't flinch. You're in my caravan. That's so. He tucks the gun away, pulls out a knife from his pocket, and limps towards her. What's going on? Your car broke down? He sidesteps closer to Kanjira, pressing the knife against her back from an angle no one can see. Oh, no worries, my friend. Just out here on a little trip with my daughter. She got excited and insisted on stepping out for a bit. The sharp edge pokes into her back, a silent threat. That's right. He nods towards his injured leg. My legs aren't doing too well. Can't exactly go chasing after her, so we had a little argument. Kids these days, so hard to keep them in line. I get it. I got one about her age, worse than she is, I tell ya. Name's Rahul. I live just nearby, work for Mr. Salmon at his plantation, and my wife helps out at the pottery workshop. This guy's from Texas. Police station's not far. If you need help, I mean. I'd be happy to fetch them for you. Thanks for the offer, Rahul, but we're just leaving. Won't take up much of your time. Kanjira grabs his sleeve, her eyes brimming with tears, playing the part perfectly. Can we stay just a little while? Please, I want to see Uncle Rahul's farm. I've been stuck inside all day. I'm going stir-crazy. No, you're not. I'd be grateful for the help, sir. My wife is pregnant and stuck at home. If your daughter was willing, I'd be happy to offer you both lunch. That's music to their empty stomachs. Can't say no to that. He lets the girl go. Listen up, kid. You stay where I can see, understand? One wrong move and you know what happens. His eyes narrow as he attempts a gentle, fatherly smile. So kind it hides a threat. So kind it's terrifying. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Just like that, girl. You've got a real talent. Press your hands evenly. Feel the clay moving between your fingers. Ah. Her hands slip for just a second and the clay collapses. All her work gone. You've got the hang of it already. Just a bit too eager. In the shade against the wall, rows of finished blue pottery line up neatly. But I'm still far from the number Mr. Salmon ordered. I'll have to keep working through the night. You go rest. Tara, you're so good at this. If you took these to a big market, you could sell them for lots of money. Market? No, I don't think anyone there would buy these, and I've never been able to try selling them any further than that. I wouldn't know how. It's always been Mr. Salmon who looks after that. Sounds like he's your parent or something. She glances around, confused by how run down the place is. It's nothing like she imagined. And these things, I've seen outsiders buying them with little cars. They paid loads of rupees. Please, girl, don't say things like that. I don't want to be some fancy artist. I just want to do my work quietly and be happy with what I have. You have your arcane skills. I know you'll succeed with whatever you put your mind to. As long as we meet the quota, we'll have enough to eat. Cough. It comes across more like a battering ram than a polite knock. Before Tara can stand up, the visitor throws the door open, marching in with open disrespect. Has Rahul's family delivered their share yet? A few burly hired men stand behind him, blocking the door behind him. Sorry, so sorry. Excuse me. Hurry up, you've already delayed our delivery for many days. Once again, you spit on my father's generosity with excuse after excuse. Oh, it's a nepo, baby. you fail to meet your quota today, you and your husband will need to find somewhere else to live. He won't be abusing his kindness any longer. Tara's hands clench tightly as she nods, growing smaller and smaller with each bob of her head. Wait a second, who's this girl? That filthy man. Don't worry, young master. There's just some lost travels that stop by to ask for directions. Young Master Salmon goes pale immediately. Workers aren't allowed to take strangers home, especially not these two filthy arcanists. She bites her tongue, sensing the fear of Auntie Tara. That man approaches, sizing her up. I'll be back later for the rest. You know what happens if you're still sharp. The young man and his thugs turn away, and the girl's pounding heart finally settles. You must leave, quick, if young Master Salmon reports this. She hurriedly wraps up some flatbread and stuffs it into Kanjira's pocket. But Kanjira grabs Tara's hand and slips a number of bills into her palm. What are you doing, child? Maybe this'll help you, Auntie. I want to be your first customer. Let's go, Papa. Sizing up a child is wild. Yeah, that guy is not all right. This fucking guy. That's the last one. Father could have just sent a servant to do this. Why make me run around? You two, I'm thirsty over here. Yes, master. What do you need? The young man reaches into his pocket to pull out some cash. Where's my money? He frantically pats himself as if searching for a bullet wound. Your jewelry's gone too, master. That girl from Tara's house, when she brushed past you. I saw their caravan parked not far from here. He. Damn, the dude's loaded. She admires the stolen wallet and jewelry, grinning with pride. You realize if you're caught, this will drag a whole lot more people down with you. This is serious. Oh no, Kanjira, why would you do that? Oh, it's just in her nature, though. You've really stirred up a mess. His pace quickens, desperate to put as much distance behind them as possible. What trouble? Punji's in and out like a ghost. By the time they check their empty pockets, we'll be long gone. I don't want to bet on it. If this hunk of junk would have started up any faster, I'd have left you behind already. Get out and push. He waves her off dismissively before he climbs into the driver's seat and once again attempts to fire up the engine. Playing Rekle at his garment, hell yeah. You're not seriously gonna drive off, are you? Because if you are, I'm not pushing. Shut your mouth. Either trust me or sit here and wait to die. Fine, fine. She gave all of it to... No, there's no way. It's Kanjira, man. She won't do that. Golden elephant pendant is cool, yeah. She presses her shoulder against the back of the caravan and starts pushing with all of her might. They're right there. It'll get some heat off the old lady. Yeah, that too, actually. I assume she did it on purpose to get them to come after her so that they can get this dude. Shouts echo from the distance. It's fine, we made it. We're all ready. What? The caravan rolls forward faster and faster with no signs of stopping. Wait. She runs, gasping for breath, trying to catch up. But the caravan dives down over the nearby rise, disappearing from her sight. Suddenly, rough hands grab her shoulders and slam her to the ground. Hold her down, break her fingers one by one. Damn, this dude's an asshole. Wisdom of the rats. A cornered rat always finds a hole. Indian Toji, yeah. Rough hands pin the girl down. Punji hisses from inside her sleeve. You dare stick your filthy hands into my pockets. Who are you? Just another low-born arcanist rat from Moorpunk. What made you think you could steal from me on my own land? Oh. Shameless bastard, you lot take way more from these aunties and uncles than I ever did. You trick them, tell them their goods are worthless, then resell them in other villages for a fortune. Those things they make, they could buy their own houses with the money you make off them. Uncles, don't tell me you don't know this is happening. She twists her head, trying to catch the eyes of the adults nearby, but their faces remain blank, looking right through her. To them, she's just another outsider. A justified punishment, a righteous lesson. You little wretch, this is my family's legal business. Go cry to the police if you want, but first you'll pay for your thievery. Hold her hand down, Chamar. Yes, sir. Kanjira is pinned flat against the ground like a crab on a cutting board. A knife slams into the dirt beside her hand. Let's start with the pinky, shall we? The blade lowers slowly like a guillotine, inching towards her finger. In Doofta special. Thud. Ah. The knife flies from his palm as a deafening gunshot rings out and blood pours from his palm. Someone steps out from the bushes. Why? Here I thought we were the worst kind of scum, but looks like rats can wear crowns too. The servants scatter like cockroaches. Kanjira grabs the fallen knife and struggles up to her feet. So you didn't run after all. Hold the knife steady, take the rest of his stuff. That necklace, you already have his bracelets, yeah? Isn't that earring of his real flashy too? Cut them all off. The girl freezes. Forget what he's about to do to you, kid. Don't waste time, or would you rather wait till he's a corpse? Wait, he just shot him in the hand, didn't he? Yeah. Another bullet kicks up dust near her feet. Please, I'm begging you, take everything, whatever you want. Rub them completely blind, yeah. Before she can move, the man grovels and frantically strips off every valuable thing he's wearing, holding them out to her with both hands. Hey, he's offering. It's all yours, take it. Cold as fuck. I mean, he's a murderer, right? Isn't that what they called him? Are you feeling guilty all of a sudden? You already robbed him once, what's the difference? This filthy bastard was about to chop off your fingers. Stop yelling at me, I know. She turns her head away, fighting the disgust rising inside her, still refusing to take the groveling man's offerings. Think you're doing something wrong? Kid, after all the hell you've been through on the streets, you should have buried that soft heart ages ago. Theft, robbery, even murder, that's not just here. That's the whole damn world. Every day, people get tossed from their homes, starved to death, die sick, and forgotten in some filthy alley. I could have put a bullet straight through his skull, but compared to the way people like him strip others of their dignity and leave them to starve and crawl to their deaths, I'm practically a saint. Kidnappers to accomplices anonymous. Yeah, he switched up pretty quick, actually. The heck? Heavy footsteps echo from the road ahead. They're over here. Damn. He loses the last of his patience, turns, and disappears into the trees without another word. Wait for me. Where's the truck, dog? Pushing their way through the dense forest, they reach a quiet spot. My caravan, you parked it this close. The caravan sits by the lake, a few birds resting peacefully on the roof. If I'd slowed down to wait for you, we'd both be dead by now. He checks on his gun. It had shifted in his pocket. Can't believe they ran all the way to Green Lake. With this thing, I can make them behave, but now I'm thinking I might as well leave you behind as a bait. Most important thing is we still need to get this piece of junk out of here. Why'd you come back for me? I mean, you could have just left. I just didn't want them pinning a body on me. With the way things work around here, you can't trust them not to kill you and lay the blame on me. Get in, kid. We need to hit the highway before sunset. He's not actually a murderer, is he? That got pinned on him, didn't it? Get Jessica cameo. I know a place where we can lay low for the night. And here's some advice. Don't let that soft heart of yours get you killed. What's the matter? Get in, idiot. She stands silent in the fading light. After a moment, she lifts her head. I know a lot of bad people. I'm one of those bad kids Miss Sherja always talks about. I steal mangoes from Uncle Sinha's garden. I trick dumb tourists out of their money. I pick pockets and take money from those drunk uncles that don't know any better. I've been caught and I've been beaten. A lot. Maybe you're right, but I don't want to agree with you. I think I'd rather be bad, but not that bad. That's enough for me. And he definitely wasn't afraid of using a gun. That is true. But I mean, he also could have shot the dude in the face. He didn't. Whatever, kid. See ya. Finishing the twist will be that Jarnard knows Jessica and this is just Bonnie's movie. Yeah, that's exactly what this is, actually. He rolls the caravan onto the highway without a second glance. This time, Kanjira reacts fast, chasing after it and leaping on without hesitation. Next time, I'll make you run behind. Oh, there are the cops. The mud's still soft. Those tire tracks are fresh. They're not far. Janardon's always been careful, but now it looks like he's slipping. Doesn't add up. He's sure this isn't just some lookalike. Oh, you know what? He probably is just, like, in the interrogation room, he's probably buying time for Kanjira, isn't he? Like, he let her get away, and he's just kind of stalling so the police don't catch her. Maybe that dumb rich kid filed a false report just to cover his own losses. I have returned. Welcome back, Pumpa. Sorry, no hiss about in this one. Another officer speaks in a low, worried voice. Looks like a simple robbery. Nothing big. We can hand this off to the local precinct. No point wasting time. A murderer with a price on his head and he risks everything over a few bills? How does that make sense? Wouldn't be worth it. The lead officer straightens up, walks over and claps him on the shoulder. It's worth it. Maybe the girl he took is worth even more, somehow. No hiss of it so far, yeah, actually. We just haven't figured that part out yet. He strokes his mustache, eyes glinting like he spotted a fish nearing the hook. Be long now, boy. We wait until the rats wait until the rat runs out of holes. There's Kanjira. Yeah, there is Kanjira. Campfire. Hearts of gold shine like a campfire in the dark night. Batman? Why am my chat silenced? What do you mean? Are your chats not going through? What? The lone caravan rolls down the vast empty road. We're in Texas now. The music is even Texas. That's crazy. You do realize how ridiculous your plan is, right? Running to the far end of the country over a missing person poster. You're only headed for disaster. What makes you think you'll get anything out of it? These two have such strong legs, yeah. All that sneaking and thieving back in Moorpunk should have taught you better. Naive, that's a word for a luxury only rich folks get to afford. So tell me why a street rat who's already had a fair share of knocks still wants to play dumb. Kanjira puffs out her cheeks in frustration. Not even a beard on your chin and already preaching like some old man. What the fuck do you mean, not even a beard on? Did you not see him? What do you even know about me? I've done plenty of good deeds in Moorpunk, the kind even Miss Sherja would approve of. You self-important grump. As she fires back, the caravan begins to slow down. A few more bumps and it stutters to a stop on the roadside. Has two snakes and not just one. I didn't even know she had two snakes. I knew about Punch, I didn't know about the other one. Didn't say anything that bad. The man behind the wheel stays silent for a long moment before turning around. No, he rubs his forehead and sighs. There's a beard right there, dog. The damn thing's busted. To be fair, it's probably never had to like drive this far in a while. As he steps down, it's clear the tire's gone flat. It's sagging over the ground like melted ice cream. A sharp stone lodged squarely in its thin treads. The place we're headed isn't far. Get out and push. No way, not again. Should've just taken Uncle Sina's donkey. One carrot and a stick and it would have pulled me straight there without all this nonsense. Hey, this way. Push it inside. Oh, now we're in San Francisco. Shit. That's crazy. Stupid jerk. Soon enough, I'm going to kick you out of my caravan. She groans and pushes the caravan into the unfamiliar camp. Patchy, bright-colored tents abound, cobbled together from scraps of cloth and stitched-up rags. A coalition of drifters and outcasts. Is this place safe? It's Golden Age Market, yeah. The New Age Market. Countless wary eyes fixed on the newcomer. Until... Alright, calm down, boys. A man steps out from the shadows at the sound of the familiar voice. Nardon, you old fox, I figured you'd be running a cell by now. What's got you crawling back here? It's a whole world tour. Let me guess, stirred up some trouble again and need a new place to hide? The suspicious looks grow heavier, whispers ripple through the crowd. Well, you're not welcome here. Thud, a bottle flies from the shadows and smashes at Janardon's feet, soaking his pants. He doesn't even flinch, standing his ground. He tilts his head back, not looking at Singh, but calling loudly into the crowd. Batya, I came here seeking your help. You know better than anyone what I've done. I deserve punishment, fine, but I won't take the blame for crimes I didn't commit. Yeah, he's not a murderer. I don't think he's a murderer. And this time I'm not just here for myself. Don't make me say it again. Get out. Singh lunges forward, shoving Janardhan before launching into a barrage of fists. Janardhan opens his hands, absorbing the blows as he lets the man land punch after punch. Hey, what are you doing? Let him go. We're leaving, okay? Who even wants to stay in this dump? Malka's second snake's name, and I only remember because Kanjira talked about how Punjab Malka would fight over the brain of a rabbit. Is that in her, I'm assuming this is in her bio, right? I haven't read her bio yet. She tries to pull Janardhan up, but gets pushed aside. Listen, I've never begged anyone for anything. I don't care what happens to me, but tonight you'll let this girl stay. For that, I'll pay any price. Go on, hit me all you like. Sorry, kid. This is what I owe you. After this, we're square. Come on, I can take it. Hit me. Now that I focus, Kanjira's design is mad nice, though. It has nice elements to it. I kind of wish the colors were a bit, like, popped a bit more. Saying let's go of Janardhan's collar, though her eyes really do stand out from everything else. I started to notice that a little bit. Saying let's go of Janardhan's collar, a curious grin spreading across his face. He picks up a metal rod from the ground. Let's see how much you're really willing to pay. Thud. A gunshot rips through the night. My gun? Easy now, let's all stay calm. Kanjira stands there, the heavy gun weighing her small wrist down as she shakes.
Hey!
Snake says that. Back off. Listen, I don't know who you people are, but Janardhan, he's my driver and I won't let you bully him. The air becomes tense and still. The crowd steps back, giving the girl a wide berth. Then all at once they stand still, not daring to make a move.
Enough.
Put the gun down, girl. Her eyes low-key give a... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well, because they have like that green tint to them. Janardhan, I accept your terms. The restless crowd goes silent. Batya. Batya kind of bad, though. It's Kanye's fortune teller. Oh, is it? I forgot about her. Here, take it. This can of lentils is the last we got. Your bed's set up next to that wreck of a van. Miss Batya, I'm out of here. Kanjira opens a can of lentils, eagerly scooping some out onto her shoulder. Oh. Punji slips out of her sleeve and starts licking the food. You must be starving. Thanks for sticking with me all this way. You guys aren't really so terrible after all. Why don't you just talk nicely from the start? Don't worry, I won't forget your tip. I'm starving. Chomp chomp. So good. Yeah, they've got that like green tinge to them. But like this, it's like white, and white is just kind of a not super exciting color. It doesn't really draw your eyes anywhere. Slow down, kid. Thank you, Batya, and sorry for the girl. I really didn't expect her to grab my gun. You're a better man than you know, Janardhan. How would you rate the anecdotes? It's going to be Eric's first, then Mesmer's, then Bet or Eternity. I can't really decide. Oh wait, no, but there's also Anenli's as well. Those three kind of tie, honestly, for me. An anecdote tier list. I mean, we could do one, sure. At some point. That girl reminds me a lot of you. So stubborn and wild.
But
What you're doing for her is good. That's something I've never seen in you. It's something most of the others wouldn't believe. They're starving for not being the favorite child. Yeah, they just don't even mention him at all. Never did those things. You know that. Truth only means anything to the law, Janardhan. No, not even here. It's how they feel that matters. Look up later, finding out they should make skins for 6 stars instead of 5 stars for people. Give a fuck. I don't know, I kind of want to see more 5-star designs. Or even 4 stars, honestly. Like, I'm really glad Mesmer got a skin because, like, I really don't like her base skin. My job is to keep everyone here safe. And you're no longer one of us. She dusts off her clothes and stands up. Sing, check your van. It's not just the tires. It won't be fixed anytime soon.
huh?
Hey, John, welcome in. You actually made it. That's crazy. You can wait, but you won't be welcome here. I can have someone fix it for you. You can come back for it later. But tomorrow, she points beyond the camp. Before dawn, follow the eastern river through the woods. You'll find train tracks. There'll be a train heading towards the Coromandel coast. She turns to leave but stops, remembering something. Oh, and Janardan, see me in my tent before you leave. There are things you need to know. She walks away. Janardan gets up and moves to follow. Wait, Janardan. She pulls out the item she stole earlier and looks at him hesitantly. Your friend seems powerful. Could you ask her to protect Auntie Tara's family back at the plantation? I've been active the past few weeks, really. Yeah. Oh, wait. Crazy stuff for you. What the hell happened? That's crazy. I'm worried they'll be in trouble because of me. I'll give all this back if that helps, or even offer it as payment. Whatever it takes. I'll tell Batia. She'll handle it her way. He takes the wallet and jewelry, stands up, and walks away. The night falls over a pauper's kingdom. The campfire crackles, people nibble on bananas and tamarinds, speaking in hushed voices. Here, far from the world's chaos, everything feels humble and pure. Have I watched CSM? It doesn't air here until the 28th. Their clothes are patched and worn, the pots and bowls are dented but scrubbed clean. In the silence, an old man with white hair and a long beard moves closer to the fire.
I heard that.
You're traveling far, child. The prophet told me this will be a lonely journey. Fate brought us together this night. Here, child. Really, Grandpa? Are you giving us some canned food or maybe some rupees? Well, the only great thing that happened is I got a knife. Oh, hell yeah. There you go. Easy. Something even better. He pulls a small handful of sacred ash from his sagging pocket and gently smears it across Kanjira's curious face. Hey, welcome in, JR. How are you? Oh, that looks so... That looks even, like, worse than normal. That's crazy. Are they staying, Mama? No, they're heading to the far end of this land soon. Like migratory birds, they'll cross forests and rivers through heat and cold. It's a hard road ahead. She is so brave. The little girl opens her box of treasures. Inside wrapped peppermint candy sparkle in the moonlight like diamonds. Is this for me? Apparently the old school I was in had a few criminals get inside school with a snipe. What? The guards just let them in. The fuck kind of guards do you have with a sniper rifle? That's crazy. Wait, is this America? Because I'm somehow, if it is, I'm not too surprised. I'm gonna be honest with you. But why a sniper rifle? Like, if you're... probably shouldn't go down that route, actually. A sniper rifle seems like an odd choice. How's the Stockholm Syndrome from Kanjira? She's taking it surprisingly well, which I guess is textbook Stockholm. If you're ever in the desert, just suck on these and you'll feel cool again. What are we talking about? Oh. I hope you find your family soon. Her family's dead, right? There's not a chance in hell her family's alive. Kanjira lowers her head shyly, taking the gift with both hands. She's used to kindness with strings attached. A kindness that stings. It was in my old school, thankfully. Jesus Christ. Are you in Utah? Oh, wait, was it in the news? Fucking hell, man. She nods and decides to give something back to this new world. When I reach the sea, I'll find you some pretty seashells and bring them back for you. Okay, then we'll meet again. When I'm better, I want to ride in your caravan too. She returns to her mother, resting her hand while watching the fire. The flames crackle and the leaves whisper with the night breeze. I'm glad you're okay. Wait, Utah? It's like 5 in the morning there, dog. Why are you awake? Well, my head feels itchy. Okay. Her mother gently runs her fingers through her hair, slow and soft. My sister was there during that time, but the teachers got them off before those dudes got hit. Did they get like shots off, or did they catch them before they started shooting? That's kind of crazy. That's super crazy. What the hell? Like stroking a young creature. Telling me a story. Who the fuck is this strange girl? What? Why are we focusing on her now? Of course, my child. Once on the far side of the Sarayu River, there was a girl in a sari-edged in a sari edged with gold, with thick, glossy black hair. This is 2.7, has the music too. Her soft voice mingles with the flickering fire and swaying shadows. Kanjira lies down, her back to them, fists clenched tight. Suck on the— oh, it just came out of nowhere. Like, what the hell are we talking about? Damn. Warm tears well up, her chest tight. But she promised herself, when she left the village, she wouldn't cry again. So she shuts her eyes and refuses to open them. Her ears, red from the wind, still listen to each sound. And the night grows deeper. Wake up, kid. She rubs her eyes and rises from her cardboard bed. Do you think I should send an email to Blue Puck for the second anniversary, but also to let them know of some personal issues with it? Or is that too much? I mean, you can always, like, there's no harm in sending the email, right? Like, worst case scenario, they just ignore it. Best case scenario, they might actually take it into consideration. Like, it definitely doesn't hurt. Time to go. I gotta admit, kid, you play your part pretty well. That was some fine acting. What do you mean? I don't understand. You don't think I'm gonna take you around to try and find your parents, do you? Once we're on that train, we go our separate ways. All that talk was just to soften up those bleeding hearts back there. Otherwise, we'd be starving tonight, or worse, some animal would have dragged us off. She looks stunned for a moment, bites her lip before returning to a calm-looking stare. Janardan notices a shift in her expression. Hey, helping each other's fine, but we're not friends, alright? I'm saying this so things don't get messy later. You get that, right? Crazily detailed images. Yeah, they gave this dude like a whole fucking thing. Except Contra keeps saying he doesn't have a beard, which he clearly does. He stops and holds out his hand like a merchant striking a deal. We can still work together on the train, but you have to promise me one thing. If either of us gets caught, the other has the right to cut loose and run. No hard feelings. You do get that I don't actually have to take care of you at all, right? There's a reluctant look in his eyes, the same look she's seen on the faces of slippery street merchants. Should I try to lure Nagazu? But has been getting better since 2.0. Like, in terms of story. Plus, I just like the combat more than fucking Genshin. Deal. I don't need anyone to take care of me. From the tracks comes a faint rumble. In the distance, a heavy train, puffing white smoke, barrels towards him. Just before jumping onto the train, Kanjira holds her breath and shouts towards him. What area do you think this anecdote? This definitely takes place in 66 before the storm, because all her friends are still alive. I'm not trying. Why'd you ask, dog? What the hell? Yeah, her friends and Moorpunk still exist, so they didn't get stormed. I guess unless Moorpunk is a storm safe site, but we haven't really ever gotten any indication of that. So most likely, it's still 66. Which would make her... No. I was gonna say she should be older, but that's not actually the case. 66 was recent. Did you really kill someone? Thanks, because I was saving it, and I was a bit scared, because when it's a phone game studio too, I don't know if there's a hole in 3, I don't want to see him. Honestly... Again, worst case scenario, they just ignore it. Like, they're not gonna post it and start lambasting you on social media or anything, because that would be incredibly unprofessional. Like, nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? You might as well if you really wanted to. I don't know if it was meant to be younger or something and they were too late with the rewrite or something. Yeah, or it's either that or Kanjira was just talking in metaphor, which, I don't know. She doesn't seem like the type to do that. To really kill someone. Janardan leaps onto the train as it chugs forward, swinging his full weight up with the weight of his backpack. Of course, kid. Where do you think all this money came from? Do you think it sprung up from a field, or that I polished some rich bastard's shoes for it? He sets down the backpack and reaches out his hand to her. Even as she runs, there's a moment of hesitation. She meets his eyes, trying to see through the murk to whatever soul might be hiding behind them. Conjure is street smart, yeah. It almost seems as though the trains will pass and she'll be left behind, and she takes his hands. Or it could just be a case of the writers not having contact with the artists, or them being, or parts of the things being done at different times, something like that. Dreams on the train. The world may seem new, but it's never as different as you'd like it to be. Oh look, we're in yeah. Critter merchant. Oh, I thought it was a critter that was a merchant. Never mind. What is up with reverse and brain rot? Did they post a new brain rot? We're in Node 5. We are in Node 5. I need to check that out later. Ladies and gentlemen, these young critters, 1,000 times cheaper than new Babbles, are the best guardians for your home. Oh, you're not slandering new Babble like that. That's crazy. Especially bred by our top caretakers. You won't find a better deal anywhere. The merchant holds a confused critter high above his head, pitching it to the passengers as he passes them by. The carriage is packed shoulder to shoulder, the air thick with sweat and the smell of critters in their cages. Like that one mogging picture. I can't really tell what the silhouette is supposed to be. I can't make heads or tails, it's just kind of like this narrow thing. A woman in a faded sari carries a baby strapped to her back. Barefoot men cling tightly to the entrance railings. It's an Ulrich one too. An Ulrich one? Oh, the brain rot. I need to check it out. It's kind of funny. I'm sorry if I'm annoying about it, but thank you so much. I just really need a second opinion. Are you doing? I'm probably not today. If anything, I'm definitely doing Lucidscape after this. If anything, we'll probably do Protocol. It's pretty strong Protocol, just because I want to get Ulrich's cube. With Kanjira caught the same train as Hoffman and Marcus, yeah. Children dart this way and that between the legs of adults, playing hide and seek and dodging would-be scoldings. I can't unsee it, yeah.
Wow.
There are so many people here. Everyone's trying to be somewhere else, somewhere new. Staying stuck in one place for so long makes you the rare creature, kid. Nobody wants to stay put forever. Merchants, students, beggars, ascetics, idiots, or clever little pickpockets. Everyone wants a peek outside their own little world. Otherwise, how would they ever figure out where they really stand? But next seat over, John Bluepuck told me so himself. Damn, they're heading towards some shit, dog. People who never leave home never figure out who they really are. Excuse me, sir. Stay close, kids. Eyes forward. No wandering off or stopping. You know, for a criminal, he's on a crowded train and no one's recognized him. A teacher raises her hand high, leading a group of children into the carriage. I have to do Protocol and CNB. Yeah, for sure.
Wait.
For sure. My wallet's gone. My ticket was in there. Oh boy, Kanjira, please. The boy digs through his pockets, calling out for help. But in the chaos of the train, his small voice is swallowed whole. It should be here. I swear I put it in my pocket. He fumbles helplessly, unaware that his teacher and classmates have already left him behind.
Huh?
You saw what happened. That man took it. Oh, so she didn't steal. That's crazy. The little snake hisses softly by her ear. Kanjira looks towards the direction of its flicking tongue. A hunched man in a long coat stands there, not at all looking like a thief. But she steps forward anyway. What's the matter, kid? Starving so bad you lost your mind? Be smart and back off. This one's my catch. Before she even speaks, he already figures out who she is. No, I just want the wallet back and the train ticket. You can keep the money. What if I say no? You out here trying to be a saint while picking pockets yourself. Are we fighting? We're actually fighting. Oh wait, no, let me beat him down with Nautica, man. What the hell?
That cost you a little extra.
What does she even do? I know she has like some poison, like very minimal poison. Train thief. Okay, well.
No problem.
What does this do? I couldn't probably tell you.
No problem. Easy peasy.
Same thief, interested Tropiques, yeah.
Oh, this is no
I mean, it's an
good.
anecdote. I'm not too surprised about the reuse of stuff.
Flee.
She has poison plus burst damage. Not well, from what I hear.
Oh, good. No problem. Easy peasy. Watch your back. Haha.
Completely unrelated, but what do you think of half gloves a lot of characters wear? I think they overuse that a little bit. Like, it would be cool on a single design, but if everyone has it, like, what the fuck? Why, man? Like, is there a practical use to them? What? Why?
Oh, this is no good.
Her skill effects are genuinely sick. They are, yeah. Like, the animations are cool as hell. Oh, it feels like a 1.06 star would do. Yeah, because it gives you like the whole cutscene, right?
The star has
Like, look at this shit.
So will the mortal's fate.
He's Conjure a lot back in the day. It's per turn she changes states. Okay. Okay. That.
That's for another prize. Kanji, now!
No. Artist gloves are gloves I go with.
Now!
I guess. Well, because artist gloves don't have the fingertips, right? But these are like half gloves, whereas like the fingers, but the palm for some reason isn't covered. I never really understood that.
Can I? That's for another prize. The star has moved.
Like, I don't know if it's just a fashion thing or if they actually like serve some sort of some purpose.
Namaste, stupid heads.
Damn, that's crazy. More eyes gather, the crowd thickens, and escape looks harder by the second. Vol, the rotten luck, had to run into a dumb little brat. He tosses the wallet aside and vanishes into the crowd. Conjura steps up and taps the lone student on the shoulder. This yours? Looked like it fell.
Thank you.
He thanks her, but then glances down at her dirty elbows and scraped knees. His guard shoots right back up. Bunji's eyes never miss a thing. I have to go. He runs without another word. A mix of fear and prejudice rattles in his voice. Why do we even help people? What's the point? Hey, wait. That's when the man finally walks over. You do realize the moment he tells his teacher they'll pin whatever money's missing in that wallet on you, right? You were smarter than that. Classist little turd, yeah. You know how the embers survive in a fire? He lights a cigarette and stares out the window. They hide under the wood that's burning faster. I just wanted to tell him his book fell. She picks up the slim book from the floor and flips through it, eyes wide at the dense letters and bright pictures. The hand snatches the book away. You're gonna see a lot more of this world, kid. But you won't learn anything useful with what's written in these things. They just make you soft, fill your head with sweet little lies about how things ought to be. To trust things that won't protect you, and to believe someone will always take care of you if you just behave. Pretty words about justice, cooperation, and sacrifice, but words don't keep your belly full. Open your eyes, walk the earth with your own feet, and in the end, let your own gut tell you what's real and what's just another lie. This dude's kind of spitting. I mean, he's not wrong, right? Whoops. He shoves the book back into her chest, dismissing it like old rubbish. Kanjura lowers her head, but then lifts it again. So, then can you read? He raises his fingers to his temples and shakes his head with pure exasperation. Miss Sharja was teaching us back home, but I could never get the words to make sense. Can you tell me what this story's about? He snatches the book back, flicks his cigarette out the window and crouches down. Promise me this, you're done playing hero on this train, no more trouble. So I'm spending pulls on— oh damn, you're going for Flutter Page? Do you not care for anything that's coming up after— I'm assuming you've got Nautica already? Gotta go, unfortunately gotta go to school. Oh yeah, for sure, Dare. Have a good one. And good luck with the schoolwork. I promise. I like this Gennardon dude. He's got some goddamn common sense. Despite the noise of the train, she listens carefully to the story. There was once a tyrant king who decreed that anyone who could take a golden peacock feather in the palace without force would be granted wealth and glory. I'd not go, oh yeah, for sure then. There's a clever cobbler named Kabir. He weaves singing peacocks from straw to lure the guards away. Hard pity, dear lord. And then he uses grass rope soaked in turmeric to measure the golden peacock's height. 3 days later, when the tyrant king shows off the peacock, Kabir publicly proves the golden peacock's tail feathers are 3 fingers longer than the royal emblem allows, a crime of overstepping royal authority. So the tyrant king is forced to break the golden peacock in front of everyone. Kabir picks up a fallen feather and says, "See, king, now I have your feather." And in the end, the cobbler wins the tyrant king's treasure with his wits, trades it for food and shelter, and saves the poor from hunger. He lets out a mocking laugh. You know how that fool dies. 3 years later, a new king takes the throne and wants his treasure back, but the idiot refuses to say where it is, so they tie him to some horrible torture rack. The real world never matches the stories. I wonder if the story is based on anything. Actually, yeah. Better. I mean, there's a lot of peacocks in Indian mythology, but I don't know if it's anything directly. I'll have to look into it later. Haven't used the free artifice. Okay, yeah, I just used it on Flutter. Oh, I guess that's why you're going for Flutter, huh? The real world never matches the stories. Only idiots believe in things like that. Keeping your own hide safe and being free, that's all that really matters. Kanjira examines the illustrations in silence, chewing over his words and the stories like a plate of fish, searching tenderly with each bite for some thin sliver of wisdom like a bone. What Janardin said matches everything she's ever known, yet some stubborn part of her resists, and a part of her buried deep under layers of calluses. I need a sub DPS, I don't know. And also just, I mean, she's just a good unit in general, right? The carriage, already noisy, grows noisier. People stand up all at once, pressing towards the windows. What's going on, Janardin? Still mourning the cobbler's fate, she doesn't sound curious, just wary. Looking into those wide, innocent eyes, he turns away, uneasy, and somehow guilty. Fine, over here. Fine, over here, kid. He crouches near the window, ignoring the grime on the floor, and offers his back. I'm up.
Huh?
She thinks for a second, then gleefully climbs up his back, just barely reaching the window frame. She is short, dear lord. His chin rests against the rusted sill. The air tastes sweet and raw, full of green and living scents. The wind roars loud enough to drown everything else out. The train shudders hard as it rounds a bend, wet air rushing through the broken windows. Fighting against the wind, Kanjira forces open her eyes. That is such a nice shot. Like, the train's blue is so nice. Rainforest ripples under the folds of the wind. The tracks cut through waves and waves of wide tropic trees. AP for 2 turns is very good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The green tide that ebbs with the wind. A distant waterfall roars and birds call as they fly above them. Her mouth opens, words caught on her tongue. She feels like a sailor seeing land for the first time, ready to shout from the mast. The color calmly, right? Like, look at this green and this blue, dog. That's so nice. And then, like greeting a brand new world, she lets out a raw and primal cry. Why is she crying? I thought she was like yelling. Why is she crying? Green and blue mixed with kind of black and white hues. Yeah, that is such a good shot. My god. I'm guessing that's the background. Yeah. There you go. Rats and wait, is this only 6? It's 8. Okay. Conspiracy plotted long ago. Keep your eyes on every exit. When that train stops, nothing gets through. Not even a rat. Yes, sir. I'll board the train myself. He isn't getting away this time. Doves are always there. Dove, yep. He passes the pistol at his waist and nods to his partner. Get ready. He won't come quietly. Damn it, we don't want him dead. Why? If he dies, oh... Is he the fucking... okay. I'm assuming he can't fucking read, first of all. And I'm assuming the story he told was just his story, but like embellished for Kanjira. And he's hiding some treasure. She's resting something she didn't know she had, yeah. Because I mean, she's been stuck in Moorpunk this entire time. She's never seen the world beyond, and now she sees this, yeah. He glances around and lowers his voice. If he's not carrying it, this whole thing's a waste, isn't it? Of course. They lead 2 snarling police dogs, eyes locked on the slowing train. They are ready to pounce. The noise grows louder. Consciousness sharpens. Freight car, train. Why is it so loud this early? How did they even know he was on the train? She like, because they hopped the train, man. She rubs her eyes and sits up from the floor. Janardon crouches by the window, peeking outside. Something's off. It's way too quiet out there. One of those bastards must have tipped him off. There you go. The cops probably have the whole station locked down. He crouches lower, locking eyes with Kanjira. I'm dropping off and heading for the jungle. You're on your own from here, understand? They probably don't know about you, kid, but if they ask, you never even heard of me, got it? Just play dumb. Murmurs spread from the car ahead and then marching feet, together with a whiny voice.
That's right.
That filthy little pickpocket was right there. She said she found my wallet. God damn it.
Yeah.
Like bet soon, but damn, this is so good. Yeah. There was some dirty tramp with her too. He was carrying a bag. The voices get closer. Both of them hold their breath. I wouldn't lie, officer. If he says he saw something, I believe him. Thank you for your help, ma'am. Rex sniffed the wallet. He holds the student's wallet out to the police dog. Woof woof. No, doggy. The dog's wet nose twitches. It turns and leads the officer straight towards the cargo car. Why did it fade out like that? That heartless little brat. I'm sorry. It's my fault. Forget it. Right now we're tied together. If I run and you get caught... So what? I'm way smarter than you think. Even if they catch me, I won't say a word. What can they really do to me? Well, kill you. He shakes his head. You can do anything, kid. You do know you're helping a murderer, right? She tilts her head up, staring right into his eyes. No, you're not. I don't see that. I don't see it in your eyes. That night I saw you, you wrapped up some money and tucked it into that girl's candy box. His eyes go wide. He freezes. You stomp around like an elephant. I heard you. He turns away. So what? You think that means you know me? Forget it. Believe what you want. I don't have to prove anything. He was taught mind your own business, yeah. Why is that not sniffing farther away? I bet they're still here, just hiding or something. And those officers are talking about some package and bribes. I don't know what they're doing. This fucking kid. Well, then maybe I'll just track down those dirty thieves myself. Bet they're just hiding near the garbage. Brother, just kill this kid. The door creaks open. Huh? Huh? The police dog catches the scent. Officer, come on, cut me some slack. I'll give the kid his money back, alright? Damn it, this isn't who we're looking for. He slams the baton hard into the thief's stomach. Jeez. Where did you see them? Which way did they go? The man have a bag with him. Blood streams from the thief's nose, mixing with snot and tears. It went that way. I don't know anything else. Please stop hitting me. The thief collapses to his knees, trembling, and points towards the cargo hold. The officers leave the man behind and inch towards the cargo carriage. Outside, a chorus of barking erupts, and a fist bangs hard against the window. Get out of here, boys. Janardon's jumped the damn train. He's got hostages with him. Damn it, he's already in the jungle. Call everyone in from the station. Oh shit, we're in Sao Paulo now. That's crazy. Move, damn it. He kicks the crying student hard, sending him sprawling into the sticky mud. Good. Fuck this kid. Stop it, Janardon. Don't hit him again. Back off, kid. He's the reason we're in this mess. He shoves Kanjira aside and points his knife towards her. Not another word out of you. I'm all out of kindness, so not another word. Not until we're safe. The jungle grows thicker around them. Wet leaves brush over them as they go. The truth. Some mistake pain for a truth serum. This was a quick one. It's only been like an hour. Shit. Janardon sits slumped in a chair, bound tight, blood dripping from his nose over cracked lips and through his teeth, mixing with spit at the corner of his mouth. The new interrogator wipes blood off his knuckles with delicate care. Bit my partner's ear off, Janardon. That means I don't have to play nice anymore. I don't have his patience. Let's review and clear your head a bit, Janardon. We found you in the jungle with a kidnapped student and an empty bag. That girl is nowhere to be found, and that student is still unconscious. Hasn't said a word. The interrogator narrows his eyes. So, want to explain that bullet in your shoulder? What? You're going to tell me what happened, and then you're going to tell me where the money is. I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you everything. First of all, it was that dumb brat from the train that shot me. He's taking the fall, isn't he? Stop running, both of you. Or I'll shoot. I'll shoot you both. See if I care. He kept running towards the river, and I was right behind them, dragging the bag. Gets across. He's carrying too much. He can't keep up. But I can't swim. Shut your eyes. Just kick your legs and move. Don't think. Just swim. I chased after them, but the bag was too heavy and the current was too strong. I was close. So close I could almost grab the brat's arm. Did a lot with... Yeah, they did. Bag. Just as I was about to grab him, the bag snagged on a rotten log. All the rotten. I yanked at the bag, prying it free, but as I turned back, I felt the weight of my gun was missing. Don't come any closer. I'll shoot. Don't think I won't, you thief. It's just a kid. There's not a chance he has the guts to pull that trigger. Excuse me. So I took another step. Hey, K-Rider, how are you? Welcome in. But, bro. Bro. Couldn't chase them after that, so I just dragged myself back to shore. Seems I can't. Yeah, we're on 7 out of 8. Didn't even notice my bag was torn open. Just like that, all that cash, everything, washed away in the river. And I found a tree, something to rest up against. When I came to, well, you think I'm some kind of idiot. You're trying to tell me all that money's in the belly of some fish out there. Your story stinks. For one thing, we heard 3 shots. Well, that kid could name for shit. We could still work something out, Janardon. You sure you want to keep selling me this bullshit? Knock. Sir, there's a crowd outside. It's a whole bunch of vagrants and now some reporters. They're blocking the street. It's turning into a real scene. That kid woke up. Also, a woman named Batya is here. She's asked to meet with the chief. He wants you in his office. Batya. That was a quick note. What the heck? Whistle at dawn. Bound towards a new world. Rainforest 5 hours before Janardon's capture. Here, you must be dying of thirst. She lifts the canteen and pours water into the boy's mouth, his hand still tied tight. The boy gulps it down fast, but the canteen is snatched away. That were us. Don't waste it on him. This kid needs to stop. Holy shit. Don't stop with me. I remember I didn't ask you to tag along. You were the one that wouldn't leave. Now we're here. Like what you say? Janardon grabs the boy's hair, jerking his head up. Move it, kid. There might still be a chance to get out of here before the circle to the other side. Before the circle to the other side of the jungle. We cross that river and put some distance behind us, then we'll lose them for good. But we've still got to hack our way through this bug-infested jungle before we ever see a road. Promise me, once we cross this river, we let him go. Janardon stops in his tracks. I need to repeat myself. You can leave anytime you want. Go ahead. In fact, I really don't want anything to do with you. So how about you do both of us a favor and stay out of my way? But this little runt isn't going anywhere. I know his kind. He won't just let this go. I swear I won't tell them anything. Just run. Leave me here, please. Oh, Brat, you're coming with me. You were the one that wanted to find me, weren't you? Well done. You found me. All by yourself. Happy now? He slaps the boy's head from behind with a rough palm. Please, Janardon, let him go. It won't do any good to drag him along with us. If we don't, they'll just have one more thing to pin on you. Pin it on me? You think they're only looking for me now? They've already made up their minds. They'll beat us both to a pulp, bury us under a pile of fake crimes, and call it justice. How about you stop worrying about me and start worrying about yourself? If you don't believe me, go ahead, run back and find out. Pretty sure I only have 3 hours of sleep, and I don't know why I still gotta complete the... Damn, dog. Just make the second video. It's probably gonna do well. She's never seen Janardon like this before. His face is twisted, almost monstrous. She noticed a sharp stone suddenly appear in the boy's bound hands. God damn it. He had picked it up likely when he fell before. The boy catches her gaze and offers a look of desperation. Please don't say anything. Oh, now you want her to be quiet. Janardon. What now? Do I need to kick you like some lost puppy to get you to finally leave? She takes a deep breath. We need to rest for a bit. The river's right ahead. If we try to cross it without a plan, the current will sweep us all away before we even reach the middle. We should check the water first. Who knows how deep it could be? He hesitates, then nods in agreement. Stay put. I'll check the water. He moves towards the edge of the river, eyes darting, breath still heaving in his chest. He takes a soft but certain step into the water, feeling the current against his legs. Then he looks across to the far bank, measuring the distance. Current's not too bad, but we'll need a rope. Gotta cut some vines for that. Hey, you two. He turns back and sees only Kanjira. He scans the brush, catching sight of the boy as he runs back into the dense forest. I'm a damned fool. He pulls out his gun and fires a warning shot high into the air. The first of 3. A bullet whistles to the sky. The boy freezes. Janardon lowers his gun and strides over, grabbing a rotten branch off the ground. Stop it. Just let us go. I'll stay behind with him. We'll tell them that you disappeared. She grabs his arm and pulls hard, trying to stop him from moving forward. Janardon hesitates for a moment, then shakes her off coldly. She staggers to her feet only to catch a heavy blow from the back of his hand. Ah! She collapses to the ground, the taste of blood rising in her mouth, crisp metallic scents filling her nose. Janardon's eyes are cold as he stares back at her, empty and unrecognizable. You still don't get it, do you, kid? You still think you can make this work? Haven't you figured out yet what your kindness gets you? You think it'll change things, but it won't. All it does is let other people walk all over you. You shouldn't be dragged into this. I know you've given everything you had to people and all it brought you was pain. I know something inside of you is broken and you hate this world. I don't know what you've been through, but I know it must have been awful. I know you don't want to care anymore, and maybe I can't change that. Maybe things aren't as hopeless as you think. All I know is if you're really going to take this kid hostage, then you'll be as bad as they say you are. You don't think you want to hurt us? I know that's not you. That can't be you. There's no shift in his empty eyes as he laughs. It's a venomous and sickly sort of laugh. Then he turns towards the boy still frozen in fear. He raises the thick branch, ready to swing it down on the boy. Bud. The second of 3 shots. Birds scatter into the sky. He sways to the side, revealing the boy lying on the ground, and blood seeps from a fresh wound. You little pickpocket. He collapses to his knees. She trembles, her hands aching from the kick of the gun. I'm sorry, Janardon, I'm so sorry. She rushes over and guides him over to a nearby tree. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to stop this. Might make for an even better marksman than a pickpocket. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. She presses her small hands against the wound, but the blood keeps flowing. Janardon sighs deeply, staring up at the sky. Listen to me. You did the right thing, kid. You hear me? You did the right thing. I wasn't thinking straight. You're right. That kid's innocent. Glad you ended this before you went any further. Footsteps close in from the distance. You weren't really going to hit him, were you? I mean, yeah, probably. Still think you can figure me out, don't you? No time left for that. You have to go now. I'm not leaving. I'm staying here with you. Your parents are out there waiting for you. We have to leave together. No, no. Come on, please, you can lean on me. She tries to lift him, gritting her teeth, but he pushes her away. He reaches into his bag. Take this. He presses a heavy leather pouch into her arms. Promise me. Use what's inside. Keep moving. Keep going until you find what you're looking for, until you find your answer. He shoves her hands away and pushes her towards the river. What about you? Oh, what are you doing? He's gotten the gun from her again. He waves her away, leaving her with no other option. It's time to end this. He raises the gun towards the sky and pulls the trigger. Then the third shot. Over there. That shot came from over there. Woof woof. Now you won't look back. Run. Get the hell out of here. You don't want everything you've done to be for nothing. If you don't want this journey to mean nothing, run. Trust me. Once they're gone, circle back towards the station. And keep running. The police dogs close in. She wipes her tears and starts to move. I promise you, Janardhan. I'll find Batya. I'll come back for you. You'll be okay. You have to be. Let's get the hell out of here. She wipes her eyes with her sleeve before finally forcing her legs to move again. In the distance, a train whistle cuts through the air. Her figure melts into the jungle, swallowed by the trees. The dogs are getting closer. That's my girl. You need to know something. A pair of elderly folks came to see me at the camp earlier. They recognize the girl. They know her name and where she comes from. You're saying they're her parents. Why the hell didn't they come to see her themselves? She doesn't show blame in her eyes, only the kind of calm that comes from carrying too much regret. It's not that simple. They're in a lot of trouble now, and they can't risk dragging a child into it. Maybe that isn't the right thing to do. Maybe they'll regret it, but I will respect their wishes. Listen, I can't tell you more, but you need to understand. Seeking the truth will cost far more than you imagine. You need to convince her to turn back. There's nothing for her out there. The man stands defiant. I'm not doing that. She's stronger than you think in this. This is her journey. Can you insult them? Bones. You suck. What she's searching for is bigger than any answer you people can offer. But it's pointless. There's nothing close to that, Batya. There's more to this world than what you're willing to see. Her eyes are closed. A train whistle slices through the morning mist. The wind howls. Black smoke rolls over the treetops. At the end of the train, a small hand grips near the rear guardrail. The train picks up speed. The tracks rattle. Birds scatter from the trees. Newborn sunlight streams through as the train bursts out of the tunnel, flooding the world in light. Oh, damn. Damn. It just ends on a cliff note, or a cliffhanger like that. That's crazy. Oh, I like that story. I like how every time she tried to do something good, it just kind of blew up in her face. Like, they're really just nailing home this idea that you don't get a free ride here, man. Shit's gonna fuck you up. Do you recommend it? This was a good one. I like this one a lot. I wouldn't say it's better than Eric's or Mesmer's. I would say it probably falls into 4th place somewhere behind. Well, I mean, not 4th place, but because I think Bet, Eternity, and Anon Lee's are all quite good. So I would say it kind of falls behind those. I don't know where that would place it, because I those three I kind of see as sort of the same, on the same level. How many more days are left on here? Did I screw myself? Hang on. Oh, 5 days. I'm fine. What am I missing? Oh. This anecdote. It was a good anecdote. I like this a lot. I told you about the cliffhanger, yeah. I love the premise. I did an explanation, jump up. Yeah, I like this one. It's interesting, right? Because it kind of... Because you kind of get the idea that it's not really... The point for Kanjira isn't to look for her parents. Like, yeah, that's the reason she's on this thing, but like as we find out towards the end, that's not really the point, right? It's just kind of this journey of self-discovery. And it kind of lines up with Nautica's theme for the event, right? Because her whole thing was exploration and finding out, you know, things. But by the end of her story, it's more finding out who Nautica is. And I think Kanjira kind of parallels with that, which is interesting. Which is interesting that they chose to include it as one of the anecdotes for the anecdote for this thing. Lucid Escape 3. I mean, all right, we have 2 teams now. This will be fine. Do they have the impromptu one? Oh, they don't. That's crazy. Takes place before or after Moorpunk story. If we're gonna assume that Moorpunk, the town of Moorpunk is not Rico. Oh, welcome in, Rico. How are you? We just finished the anecdote. If we're gonna assume that Moorpunk is not a storm save site, then this should be afterwards.
Here, this particular
Because her friends haven't been stormed yet, right? Like if this was present day or after the event of Moorpunk, or after Moorpunk, after the storm, they wouldn't exist anymore, right? And if it was before Moorpunk, well, she wouldn't be in the city for the event. How are you doing? I'm doing well. We're just kind of chilling at this point. Not really too much, honestly. Probably gonna do Lucid Escape. Maybe do a bit of what do you call it? Pre-storm protocol. Because I still don't know how that thing works. I just know it's a mini game. Right. Nope. Incorrect.
No. Here, this particular melody should be quite fitting.
Thing.
Hold your breath.
The anecdote. I think the anecdote. Yeah, the anecdote. I think it was quite good. I liked it a lot.
Stars.
Janara's past action is still unknown. What is the police deal? Combined with Kanjira's woman, I really want to know more.
Let's follow the music across
On one
the
hand,
Milky
yeah,
Way.
like in terms of the actual story, yes. But I kind of get that that wasn't the point, right? The whole the point was Janardon is kind of a reflection of what Kanjira could have been, right? Who, if she had let everything just kind of wear her down, because he still has that like idealistic side of him, but it's heavily tempered by the fact that he recognizes the messiness of the world, right?
Now for this particular melody should be quite fitting.
Is this truly what we've been searching for?
And I think the fact that he doesn't really find himself, like the fact that he even loses control towards the end kind of points to that as well. Like he doesn't know who he is anymore because he's kind of let that part of him erode away, which kind of just reflects against Kanjira, who never lets that go away, right? Even if she recognizes that what he's saying is objectively correct. So like what he did or what he's being chased for or anything like that isn't like super relevant to the actual theme of the story. Because you just need an excuse for they just need an excuse for him to be on the run, for him to hate the world essentially. But I mean, in terms of like the actual story, I kind of want to know what he did as well, or at least what's being pinned on him.
Or maybe take a deep breath.
Always arguing.
Does Alepht's P1 also give him an extra thing on his action, or is that just Flutter?
Or maybe take a deep breath. Don't take
I need to redo that anecdote. Another time I skipped it. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that just so I could get the Psycube and stuff and finish the rewards early, but I figured I'd just do it.
But only for an instant.
I'm assuming Janardon has found evidence that exposed the crowd during Kanjira managed to bring it to Batia, and now people are like protesting outside. That seems to be the case, yes. Just because, like, there's maybe because I mean they're also after some money as well, so maybe there's like he has goods for some reason. I don't really know. But yeah, there appears it seems to be like some sort of mid-level corruption at the very least, because he's being called in by his higher up. So maybe it doesn't go all the way up. Who knows?
A symbol of beauty.
No. Incorrect. Let's do this one.
Always arguing.
No. Let me roll these actually. Does it matter? I'm on 3. It doesn't fucking matter.
Here, this particular.
A symbol of beauty.
Listen up.
Like you said, the important thing is yeah. Like if we're talking just pure thematics and what the story was, I think, trying to tell,
Please.
it doesn't really matter what he did, right? It's just kind of to get him into that position. I'm always kind of surprised how much they're able to cram into just like 8 chapters of an anecdote. Why couldn't they fucking do that for Assassin's Creed, man? Goddamn. Alright.
Was I able to take care of
Easy peasy. I just used my Scuff the Poverty Impromptu team for the stage. Just UFO Voyager 37. Blotter Page and Blood. Is that a impromptu team? I don't even think that counts, man. That's just Voyager. That's Voyager with friends. That's no, that's extra action with Voyager. That's what that is. Where do I not have? Okay, well, give me my blood tithe. Ooh, Semmelweis, right? Yeah.
Anyone offer your seat to the senior?
Biggest AC collab hater. The collab itself was fine. The stories, I'm just so annoyed with. I feel like it's not that they were bad. It's just, I mean, they were kind of not great. But it's that I think they could have done better. I think they had the capacity to do significantly better, but they chose not to, and that annoys me. It just seems like a waste.
Handle it gently. Very well.
If impromptu is in it, then it's impromptu. Damn, damn. That's really how it's gonna be, huh? That's crazy.
Hey.
If you give Flutter Page the Dark Roller Cube, Flutter Page becomes a scuffed imp. Really? Okay. Well, I guess that works then. Oh right, because she has the Eureka mechanic, and that actually cares about, and impromptu kind of cares about that. I love how we all overwork Flutter Page. She just shouldn't be as good, right? If she doesn't want to get overworked, then she shouldn't be good.
Like a splash of red. Sensing their thoughts, taking a peek inside, enter the gate and see the light.
Your eyes. It will all be over soon.
The point being was serious when making a sequel, they couldn't include the current anymore. Yeah, I'm that as well. Could you give an example on what you not AC specifically, but I think Arknights did a quite good Rainbow Six collab, though I will say I don't think there's a previous previous story to Rainbow Six beyond like the bare minimum, so that probably helped as well.
That was
I don't know, Assassin's Creed just kind of felt like they needed to put out a story and they needed to include these characters, and they just kind of winged it.
Agreed.
Like, as long as they filled those tick boxes, they just left it as they just figured that's fine, that's enough, you know.
That was certain. Our victory comes in a tide of blood.
Like, if they had just done like, I don't know, an anecdote style thing, since they were only like 10 nodes each, I feel like that could have worked. Like, just forego the backstory, forego setting up any expectation of this being like heavily based on Assassin's Creed lore, and just give us an original story. I think that would have worked, right?
I hope you like.
But I think they just leaned too far into like really making you aware this is Assassin's Creed, this is what Assassin's Creed is about, which I think in terms of narrative at least doesn't help.
Agreed. I hope you like a splash of red.
I don't even know if I'm using Annika right. I'm gonna be so real with you.
Very well. Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
I asked this question, most people would say silent. Yeah, I mean, I don't think, in general, I think collabs kind of have a lot of heavy lifting to do in terms of being good. I say good, but like just being cohesive, self-contained stories is more accurate. And I mean, I think the reason people stay quiet is just because collabs generally don't do that well. Like they're there to capture the people who care about the other IP, right? Which means the people who don't care about the other IP, well, they probably won't be as fond of it. Because like on its own, it's probably gonna be not as great as a story of a story. What about just back to the mid of Iron for? Yeah. Yep. I am comparing this to other collab events from other gacha games. Yeah.
Trust me, it won't hurt.
I mean, like, I haven't played the Fate collab, but goddamn, I heard that was bad. Cook too hard, YouTube crash on my end. Damn, I'm just that powerful, man.
Huh? It's already over?
So I guess you're putting too high of a bar. I guess. I don't know. Because, like, just because another game doesn't have a better collab, it doesn't mean that this one is, by its own merits, good, right? Like, if I'm looking at this as just as a story, purely as a story, I don't think it was very good, you know? Like if I'm going into this without knowledge of Assassin's Creed, or at least without having played the game before, which I mean I have, like it's not compelling, right? Like we learn about Ezio, we learn about all this backstory, but we're not really given a reason to care about them beyond, hey, this is Ezio, you should care about him if you know Assassin's Creed, and that's it. Hype moments about, yeah, exactly. And I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, right? Like, you don't have to have a good story to have hype moments. It's just, Reverse itself is a very heavily story-focused game, so that's where my assumption and my expectation goes.
Enter the gate and see the light.
She still have the buff on her? Yeah, she does.
That was certainly a choice.
Yeah, fuck it.
Agreed. Close your eyes.
That one was not much in AC. I actually think Ezio had some cool moments there. Cassandra, not so much. Like, she has a couple, but I think Ezio really stole the show for this one.
A little surprise.
Or Cassandra's story dead as boring.
Very well.
I actually like Cassandra's story better. Because at least that one just kind of, like, had its own flow. Like, it actually just went ahead and told a story without trying to care too much about who Cassandra is or what the Odyssey thing was about. Right, it was just Regulus trying to find Apple, like with some backstory, with some like background of Assassin's Creed Odyssey that in the grand scheme of things didn't super matter. So like in terms of the story, I think it was better. But yeah, Cassandra didn't really have a huge role there.
Oh, hi.
So it's wrong to no, of course not.
For only 3,000
Like, I'm not saying
Try for free. Try for free.
that the Assassin's Creed story was like, the Assassin's Creed collab was terrible, right? It set out what it meant to do, right? Which was entertain people and do the thing, yada yada yada. I'm just looking at this purely from a narrative perspective, right?
Dumbass.
Because that is the expectation that I have for the game. And what they've given us to date.
I hope you like us
Sensing their thoughts.
Get debuff first, right?
I hope you like a splash of red.
Sterile up.
Taking a
Nope.
Handle it
Fuck,
gently.
I meant alt.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
Like, I think it's just a matter of what
Get out of here.
you choose to prioritize when you're given a limited amount of time and stuff to do things, right? Like, and it seems very clear here that they chose to prioritize selling units and making this very Assassin's Creed focused, heavily Assassin's Creed focused. And in that regard, they succeeded, right?
I'm losing my
I just thought it was boring,
patience.
really hinging the climax on Ezio's in danger, like he was ever. I mean, yeah. And I think Ezio was just kind of funny because, like, the dude waited. Every single time, he just waited for his friends to be in danger for a bit, and he's like, okay, now I'm going to swing in, I'm going to save the day.
Handle it, just take it easy.
And when you think of it from that lens, I think it's funny as hell.
The ocean dry.
Alex Cassandra had them gaslighting that one idiot. She's being a funny loser. It's weird. It's a funny loser when he was dropping in the game. I've heard, because the players played through Odyssey before the collab, or I mean during the collab, and he said Alexios wasn't quite as on brand as he should have been. And I can kind of see it, right? Because like in the one scene, he just kind of aura farms for a little bit then leaves. I would have fully expected him to fight. Just from what little I know about his character. He seems like the guy who would just immediately aggro, but I don't know. That was a little bit of an odd one for me.
I hope you like a splash of red.
What are we around 6? How many is it? 10 or 8? Oh, we're fine.
Sensing their
I'm
thoughts.
definitely playing this team wrong, man.
I hope you like a splash. Wear gloves.
Taking a peek
Oh,
inside.
that
Agreed.
one.
Close your eyes.
I don't know, like it wasn't
It
really
will
fight.
all be
Yeah, I
over
don't know what that was about. Like I don't know if, like, I'm assuming that's not his character, right? Like, I'm assuming that's not something he would have done. He would be expected
Have I
to do.
startled you?
Does go and kill Pericles in the middle of an ACR. Oh shit, really? So that guy's just doomed no matter what. That's crazy.
I'm losing my
Plus he did
patience.
himself only from. Also, for some reason, Alexios's live 2D was incredibly detailed. I thought that was really cool. It's like, why did they give this dude so much attention?
Enter the gate and see the light.
Handle it gently.
Okay, why am I not doing damage? Am I doing something wrong? Probably. Give me more Nautica shit, dog. This
I hope you
one.
like a splash of red.
I don't even need to refresh this actually.
Taking a peek inside.
That's
Sensing
fucking
their thoughts.
stunned, I guess.
Enter the gate and see the light.
Probably not that accurate, but Arnett feels amused me so much from his game. I kind of like how, at least in his gameplay and voice lines, he's just like super aggressive, super like, I am the best. Everyone kneel down to me. Go fuck yourselves, right? That's hilarious. I really like that portrayal of him. Never shows up as a sister, but completely dependent on her in battles. Oh, you mean mechanically? Yeah, that's kind of funny as well. How many can this stack to? Because I've only ever seen 12 before. There we go. They're dead now. Right before Athens is hit with a plague. Wait, where does it take place in? Like I'm assuming the event, the collab takes place at some point during the main story then?
Safe.
Like how far into the main story? Because I assume it's not, the story isn't like close to ending at that point, right? Because it seems still like people are still being established and stuff. What was this going to be? This was going to be impromptu. I feel like impromptu would have done better on the last one, but maybe not. Where's Cabarina? I kind of wish they had like a sorter for archetype. Don't know. I guess critical rate is just the most useful.
Держись, Алия.
So early in the start of oh, okay, so it's early. That's crazy.
I've got your back.
So is Alexios like that aggro from the very beginning of Assassin's Creed, or does it kind of build up to it?
Always argue. No.
Like, are you
This
ever shown
particular
an
relic
Alexios
here,
where he's
a
a
prelude
bit more
to
tempered
elevate
in
the
his
mood.
responses, or is it he's always just ready to
We
fight?
need simply rely on the
Or I guess
microphysics of
it could be
power.
either one could be the antagonist, right?
Each note shines
I'm gonna
with
name
the
demos.
radiance of a
Those two
shooting
work so well
star.
together. I don't. What does name they do? I think he like repeats ults or something. He is that aggro. Jesus. Okay. so right off the bat, he's just ready to go. That's great.
Отец, don't take a wrong step.
He is always aggro.
Так
Damn.
ярко и тепло.
Right, he's got bottlenecked hard, yeah. Since I did play AC2 and obviously the collab did very fucking well with respect to the ACIP. Most of the time, but sort of him was like, yeah, it's cool, but not like how I would fuck. Yeah, exactly. Like it was interesting, right? It got people invested, and if that was your goal, then hell yeah, you did it. Why am I not getting the extra action, man? Come on.
A prelude to elevate the mood.
Hold your breath.
Oh, the anecdote was fantastic, Red. I really liked it. I wouldn't say it was my favorite out of all of them, but it's up there. Like, I want to say it's like third or fourth place, but I have like 3 different anecdotes that could be in third place, so like, what the fuck?
Eating.
Let me help, please.
Alexios gets used salt without eating AP with name days buff, and name day loves Alexios free ults. Wait, do the Assassin's Creed units have AP? They have adrenaline, right? The yellow bar? Does that still count? Name day loves Alexios free ults. Oh, I see. because he cares about how often things ult.
Don't take a wrong step.
But when he does meet Cassandra, he did talk a bit and used to do other things. Yeah. Yeah.
Always arguing.
Brother, give me my goddamn cards.
Always arguing.
This card takes here.
Easy.
A prelude to elevate the
A
mood.
wonderful dream. Ridiculous.
Listen up.
Name day gets Moxie when the person in front of him uses their ult. Oh.
Even the morning star.
Okay, so it doesn't.
listens
Okay,
intently.
so basically he just batteries the hell out of Alexia, or Alexia's batteries the hell out of him. Then that's kind of funny. Oh, I guess he's supposed to be used with Hisabeth, huh?
I've got
Because she
your
just
back.
ults the fuck ton with her versatile things or whatever. I don't know how Hisabeth works.
Now for tonight's grand finale.
No.
This particular melody should be quite fitting. This piece is called Rondo of the Cosmos. Enjoy.
Okay, I need to read some anecdotes to tier them. I think I would have, if I was going to tier them, I'd have to read some of the older ones, especially, yeah.
Follow the music across the Milky Way.
Like, that's like Oliver Fox. I don't fucking remember Oliver Fox. Shit, that was the first one, man. I do know I don't like Lasources as much, or Alien T's, just because they don't really give you that much in terms of characterization. It feels more like a slice of life with those ones, and I'm not super into that. Like how Ubisoft lets us pick between Cass and Alexios, and they said actually Cass is a canon protecting Alex's. Like, yeah. I mean, I guess for the actual gameplay, they let you have it. But, do they actually state it as canon? Or is that just for the Assassin's Creed?
Yarka, Itiklo. I've got your back.
This one,
Here,
this
this
one.
particular
I
melody.
don't think Alexia, or not Alexios, I don't think Aleph Dice copies over,
Or maybe take a deep
impromptu
breath.
count, does it?
Allow me to show you how a song can dance.
But I love slice of life anime as well. But that's because I'm going into the slice of life anime with the expectation that it's going to be slice of life, right? When I go into an anecdote, I want to learn more about the character. I want to get, like, the things that make them tick and all of that stuff. So when it just turns out to be kind of a slice of life thing where you kind of learn some of their deal, but not really, it's a little bit iffy to me, you know? Charlie's was the first one, I think. Yeah. Oh, was it? Wait, I think I got them mixed up then. Or they wanted Cass to be the only protag, but had to add the option. Oh, shit, okay.
It's not exactly a question.
Don't
Not
take it on
exactly
step.
a question. I don't like LaSource Anecdote either. It's at the bottom of the tier list, but also because I hate LaSource herself. Man, wait, were you playing day one when LaSource in Limbo was the worst goddamn fucking thing? Is that why?
Now for tonight's
Because that's why for me.
finale.
Actually, wait, no. Why fuse these? This realistically, this shouldn't matter, right? But it's funny. Because we use that, we pop this
Now for
dude.
tonight's grand
Oh wait,
finale.
I miscounted. I'm dumb.
Hold your breath.
They won't. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Futile, all of it. Nothing but a mockery of capricious
I think
fate.
LaSource Anecdote was pretty entertaining. It was entertaining. Yeah, for sure.
Is
Like
this true?
things happen. It was a fun read. It's just
Stars.
I want to know more about LaSource, right? I want to know more about her internal workings. I don't like we get for
This
Mesmer
piece
or
is called
Eric,
Rondo of the Cosmos.
and we don't really get as much of
Enjoy.
that. Maybe you should be more flexible.
Like Yarka, Itiklo.
Wait, flexible how?
Even the morning star listens intently.
I want to say K for close garments. For some reason, I would not. Oh Jesus!
Across the Milky Way.
Wait, why? What the hell? I like the slice of anecdote, life aneurysm between the serious moments in this game. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I kind of wish
In the
that it
repeating
wouldn't take
cycle,
away from the character
we may
development.
feel
Like, it
regret,
wouldn't take this place of
or
character
even
development.
perish
You
in
know,
the chaos.
like I would like ideally, I'd like to have both. You have your like light moments, but then you also have the stories that tell you about your character. But since we only get one anecdote per character, my preference skews more towards I would just like to know more about this character. I didn't even see who did. It was impromptu. Impromptu always fucking wins. What am I talking about? Was it 5:50? Oh, it's almost 6. We can do. I guess we start protocol at least. Is this story stuff? Like, does this have heavy story things or no? Okay, Psycube is at this. John Bluepuck doesn't want your money. Oh, my device. I don't think we need to know the text into getting the character. Well, I mean, like, that's kind of what draws me to the characters, though, right? Like, I wouldn't have cared about Eric at all if her anecdote wasn't as fantastic as it was. And I feel like that's just kind of a waste to not have that for the other characters as well. Okay, I'm assuming this is not important for me right now. Please. Anybody know her deserved peak trip? Yeah, actually, though. The source acted also pretty formulaic with generic monkey's paw crawling situation. I don't think it's necessarily bad to be formulaic. I don't think it's bad to like to be somewhat predictable. Like, I think it's how you execute it. I think if you can execute it well enough to make an entertaining story, it's fine. So that's not really my gripe with it. Not story heavy. Okay. Back to the source and the LS blush. You should be getting over his badge. Before the storm, each apartment on the Great Checkered Side had strict contingency plans except Laplace, which handled it. Brother, why is Laplace constantly taking the L? That's crazy. Their geniuses had their own ideas. Some risked going out for experiments, some obsessed over collecting asymmetrical nuclide R. Some prioritized evacuation, while others risked their lives to salvage equipment. None could convince the other. Therefore, issuing a convincing storm contingency guide became the priority. Okay, so because Laplace is fucking dumb at every single corner, they have to make regulations, basically. Haven't played this mode yet. I'm still grinding out Crit Crash. I need to Crit Crash as well, but that's gonna be for next time. Centurion Furnace. Oh, that's right, Centurion's getting a thing. Okay, how does this work? We'll do, I guess, like one of these. I don't know how this is counted. Plus R2, yeah, they're way too chaotic. They just do what they want, man. Does it matter? Is the character I use actually matter here? Or can I just use whoever? Because, I mean, I can just use the Laplace crew, right? Fuck is Lucy? Am I Lucy not 60? Oh no, there she is. Literally mad scientist, the organization. Yeah, but you would think they had like some degree of coordination. Nope. None whatsoever, man. I guess Regulus is technical boss, right? No, she's Lorenz. I guess she would be Laplace if she was in Lorenz. Ezra. I'm really hoping that the character doesn't matter, because otherwise I'm kind of fucked. Oh wait, I can't use Mesmer. Let's drop Regulus then. Yeah. I'm gonna go because I got my other things, and thanks for being the old. Oh yeah, for sure. I think people need to be more open-minded about talking about things. God damn it! Not every disagreement is a personal attack. Why do people have to be so aggro with it? But yeah, good luck with the things you gotta do. All right, we're gonna locals. Okay. Board person Q. Another. Oh, can I not? Okay, I can't use both. How does this work? I said for now, let's go. Let's move. Get going. Laplace crew. Start exercise. Oh, is that the record? Is that what that loading screen is? We need to make every second count. So I'm guessing it's by move. Yeah, it's by movement. Huh? Oh my god. Why are there so many words? Okay, I'm assuming blood tithe. You can't go wrong with blood tithe, right? Tap here to check your gadgets. That's a lie. If you disagree with me, it's because you're actually literally punching me. Yeah. I mean, you specifically. Yeah. Since you mentioned, Ivory's got a search of people DMing with harassment for liking Chuck. Jesus Christ. See, like, why, man? For what reason? What do you gain from just attacking people for not agreeing with you. That's so dumb. It's so juvenile. In our Discord, exactly. Like, come on. Have some nuance. God damn it. I understand since it's chapter 8. I mean, yeah, like I think chapter 8 could have been better. I didn't think it was the worst thing in the world. I think people let like, I mean, I have issues with it. Don't get me. Don't like it was a bit rushed. There were problems with pacing, whatever. But like, I think people were far too ready to judge it based on. I don't like how representation happened, but like, okay, that's one aspect of the thing, man. But what about the rest of it? Why are we letting that color everything? Oh wait, right, the storm matters here. Shit. Oh, so this is like syndrome, not the actual storm. Otherwise they would have just been wiped out. Okay, wait, so I need to get here past this corner here, I guess. Can I make it? No, I cannot. Wait, can I? I think we're dead. This costume show. Let me a second to show up again. Like, oh wait, this is noir, isn't it? I don't have time for this. We are going to get hit by the storm very soon. Oh, bro. What's it called? Get me over here before this thing kills us. Sure, man. What are chances are to fight the storm is literally coming in? Yeah, exactly. Why is she like this? Sure, we'll recruit this person. Recruit. Is there any benefit to not recruiting? Why would you ever say no? It looks like it's a brown noise. Who says box? Okay. And then we just go here. Yeah, we're safe. Oh, okay. Well. Battle. Chapter label's awful. How long is it? It should only be like 10 seconds. Is this so fucked up? Oh wait, your units actually matter. Okay, that's unfortunate. We're gonna make do, I guess. I'm assuming this is. Oh, that. Well, okay. I thought that was a borrowed unit. It's not a borrowed unit. I'm fucked.
Me? Is everyone else dead?
Great.
Okay, I don't even know. Fucking. I'll just give you stats, dog. Sure. Oh wait, the gadgets. Sure. Sure.
Please stand behind me.
Our next one made epic hanging in the Foundation protocol area. Endangering random people for no reason. It's for her movie. If it's for the movie, it's permissible. Okay. So I know all you do with Ulrich is just hit channel and win, right? That's what I've heard.
Loading. Charging.
Loaded.
Like how Mesmer's sad even in her card.
An accurate reading.
Refresh my YouTube page, maybe the delay won't be as bad as now. Yeah. It shouldn't be more than 10 seconds. I set it to low in the settings.
Take good care of yourself.
Oh, I assume that's the blood type thing.
I'm losing my patience.
So salty my friend got Lucy in 7 pulls. God damn, man. I need good pulls so I can make videos and gain some pittance of revenue. And he's a new player. It's always the new players. Every single goddamn time it's someone who just started the game. I'm going to crash out. It delays better. Okay, it might have just been like a YouTube thing.
Alright, time to crack some codes.
Do that, do
Allow me
that.
to double check the battery
You can
levels.
shield yourself, I guess.
Your name?
The perfect solution.
Get out of here.
I kind of wish they'd give the lower units euphorias though, like 4 stars and shit. Like I just want to see, like, because I feel like with the lower rarity characters especially, they have more freedom to just do really dumb shit in terms of like power and stuff, because like it's a 4 star. Who the fuck cares? Like if they gave Eagle her her ultimate thing from Breaking Catastrophe, I think it wouldn't even be that big a deal. Like yeah, it might be a little bit strong, but also Blood Tithe exists, man. If that's the benchmark, like what the fuck are you gonna do? Oh, these are not, it's not an option. We should start a riot. Constantly rioting about what? What are we yelling at people for? What are we rioting about? I mean, I can't really do anything. Yeah, let's evacuate. Actual healers and not just Medpock and Tooth Fairy. Brother, when is Tooth Fairy gonna get her goddamn euphoria, man? Fix my girl, what the hell? Really need them to show what Corvus can do. I'm legit running out of characters. What I think Corvus is supposed to be, from what I've heard, Dynamo, right? Back. We got two of Colin. Actually, though, like, what are we doing with Colin, man? Give her something. They gave Shemaine one. What the hell is Colin not getting one for? Search. Search, sure. Good job. Tomorrow's a new day. Yay. Oh, so we need to get to day 4, and that's, I'm assuming, the end of the thing. I don't care about metas anymore. Yeah, because like once you have the teams to clear the shit, what you don't really need to care about metas much. Okay, how do I? We'll give you that. I'm gonna assume that these actually have like some sort of meta to go with, but God, I cannot figure it out. Okay, still nothing there. Building. Let's build that. Yay. Resolution. You can double cast, that's kind of funny. Nitrogen booster, I don't know what that means. Sure, man. Close? Yeah. Oh, okay, I see. I see. Seek supporters. Darkened City. Alright, let's put together an actual fucking team, Jesus Christ. Blood Tithe. That one, not you. That one. Where is Various? And it's not a, oh, Eternity. Oh, and 2 more. Who the fuck goes in Flutter page? Why the fuck not? And Ezio. Because they're basically their own team. This one. The longer they hold up on Tooth Fairies before the better it'll be. That is true. Like, most likely it'll be better. But how long are we willing to wait? Damn. Wait, no. Click on this guy. You want to be like Lilia getting the first W for him being the most irrelevant? I really wish Euphorias could keep pace as time went by. Like, I really like the idea of Lilia's Euphoria, but like, God, he does no damage. Let's kill this guy. Wherever he's 400, I need 3 more healer, more than 3 healers. You know what you feel about that? Ezio, no survivors. Yeah, man. Ezio works. Why the fuck not use him? But yeah, oh, wait. That's probably better.
Anyone offer your seat to the senior?
And does it hurt? Yeah. 400 meters is just a pain in the ass. It took me so long to finish that. And that's just because I used the goddamn Liang Yue
That was certainly a choice.
strategy.
What I'm good at. Sensing they're taking a peek inside.
Agreed. Our blood will burn.
These sheets on my wings! Face the truth.
Trust me, it won't hurt.
I'm assuming the hits on Nautica's ult is based on how high your blood tithe is, right? Like, I'm assuming that's the case.
Freaking dumbass.
Something bothered to do 400 meters, not like the reviewers were that good, but yeah, that's true. I was sick, so I had nothing to do but try reveries over and over again. So eventually I got it. That.
I hope you like a splash of red.
That.
Sensing their thought, taking a peek inside.
I guess it doesn't really matter when you play her ult, right? Because it just happens at the end anyways.
That was certainly a close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
What are the little buffs that fill up under Nautica's bar? These things, what are those? What's that about? I'm assuming having them all lit up is good. Just what do they do?
Though it may come with pain.
I like how Flutter Page is like abnormally large, right? Compared to like Eternity or Medpoc. Like her head is massive. She's massive for some reason. That's really funny.
That one even as tough as waking up on
Trying to download games on 30 megabit is like Jesus. At that point, just wait until you have a better connection. Holy shit. Where's the storm right now? What? Oh, I see. What is the goal here? What am I supposed to do? Nothing. I guess I just explore them. She's big because, I mean that, yeah, but like how far ahead? How far forward is she really? Like realistically, because they just seem to be pretty close together. Maybe I shouldn't be walking towards the storm. I'm gonna assume that in these like tutorial stages, I have enough time to just get everything. Wait. Oh, I was assuming we were gonna fight. All right. Hello, sir. The perspective on the Chibi's battles is kind of yeah, but it's funny. It's funny when you see it. Recruits. Is there is there a reason you wouldn't recruit, or is that just they gave you the option for no real reason? Gonna say I think it's just surprisingly goated in general, man. Like I was using her as my primary healer for a very long time. I probably would still use her if like there was anything that required more than just 2 healers, you know. But like at this point, all my healer slots are filled, so there's no real reason to use her. I kind of hope that like her Euphoria really plays to her strengths though. I feel like having just like a massive shielder would be kind of fun. Okay, this fucking thing. Well, I'm gonna talk to this guy. Okay. Oh, I think this could have been done. Wait, hang on. Wait, is this how this? No. Okay, well, I assumed it would block the thingy. This is a permanent mode, right? Oh wait, no, fuck. No. I was supposed to kill this guy. It's so different in CN. I'm assuming they optimized it, because it does feel a little bit clunky in terms of like movement and stuff.
What I'm good at.
That was certainly a choice.
Sensing their thought, taking a peek in.
Agreed.
Laundry time.
Huh. Very well.
Unless you know it's a trap. Yeah. Yeah, otherwise you just wind up wasting that thing.
Face the truth.
Is this like Series of Dusk where it just keeps getting new updates every couple patches? If it's a permanent mode? Or is it more like a three doors sort of situation where it gets a set amount of things and then just never again.
Take it, eat, handle it, just sterilize.
Just another shift. What I'm good.
Wear gloves. My child, here's something fun
I'm gonna assume that that fairy doesn't give you anything of super great value. I'm gonna hope that's the case because I'm just gonna ignore it. Base chem is the same, but it's also very different. Oh, so they like completely revamped it. Okay. Killing some dudes. Oh. Plus they added actual story to it now. Oh, is it like the actual storm now? Because this is supposed to be just like a simulation.
I got it now.
The fuck are you doing here, bitch? Huh? Tick. He's a lunatic. What are these things? Oh, crazy Abraxas. Cool.
Just another shift.
Agreed.
Taking a peek, sensing their thoughts.
That was
Enigma content? Oh, damn.
Our victory comes in a
I'm still
tide of
convinced
blood.
Enigma's dying, man. He's getting that Hoffman special. Ain't no fucking question.
Face the truth.
God, he even like moans like a little bitch.
Shame on violence.
Shame on violence.
Look at these little fellas.
I'm losing my patience.
What is the road you've taken, my man?
What you doing?
I'm losing my patience.
Come on. Okay. I mean, I assume if I just ult, that's it.
Taking a peek and sensing their thoughts.
Sterilize.
What I'm good at. Just another shift.
I don't want to have to do
Handle
more
it
than oh,
gently.
fucking hell. God damn it. It's a hippie goopy. Enigma
Though
playable
it
one.
may come with pain.
I'm just gonna sorry right now because this is a voice I don't really want to translate. Yeah. Don't you put that evil on me.
Get out
It'll
of
be playable
here.
one day and that is not copium. I don't know, man. I feel like they had a choice of giving us either Ulrich
I give
or
everyone a
Enigma,
ride
and
on
they
my
chose
back.
Ulrich.
I think
Side or mobile, okay. More stuff. Can we just leave? Get us the fuck out of here. $19. Fading monsters. Right, upgrade to level 2. Oh wait, no. That's level 3. Whoops. Oh, I can't pick one. Build assembly square, level 3. Oh. Monuments. Why? I can't take it. Oh no, I can't. Okay. What do I do? Start. Velvet Forest. I think he'll be playable. Trust. Angry German noises as battle voice lines. What if he dies, but they give us a robot version of him that's playable and they use the voice lines from his stupid robot version in 2.7? Investigate. The bursting wilderness access roads. No, is it? I mean, the tiles, yeah. Not like the little icons, right? Because those are just the chess pieces. I'm so tired.
Anyone offer your seat to the senior?
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and stun this boy.
I'm ready.
Extra turn.
Taking a peek, sensing their thoughts.
I should be buffing her first.
I'm ready.
Just
Why is
another
ordering
taking a
things so
peek
difficult?
inside, sensing their thoughts.
Go, puppies.
Really? How? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, to evil. Yeah, I think he mean evil means the titles, right?
Face the truth.
You took her from me, they'll have to probably name her from a cold dead hand. They might do that.
Battles have little
They
meaning.
might.
Safe.
Never know, man. Like, they've already had Enigma interact with Marcus. He might just die for her, and now Marcus's body count will be at 2. I don't see what all these bosses do, man. If they do that, I'll hunt John Lopok as a ghost-like clip. Fair enough. Oh, it's the fool. Let's do a Swan Song of an Arrow. Oh, this is 1929. Shit. I have thoughts about your gameplay, but as long as everything dies, it's not a problem, I guess. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, you mean in terms of like how inefficient I am with how I use my things? Yeah, it's bad. I'm not good at the game, man. But I mean, it's Blood Tithe. Like, realistically, I don't expect to lose to anything at this point. Robot Erlich was funny. Do you mean Robot Enigma? You're not a gameplay guy. Like, certain aspects of gameplay I like, and then other aspects where I have to actually learn new things, not as much, right? At least not until I learn them, which takes a long time, right? Look at my Limbus runs, goddamn, man. I really wish I could get into Limbus, but I just can't with that gameplay. Plus, I'm going to be missing the Arknights collab at this point, so it's like, what's the point? Oh, let's get this guy. Recruit. Get this guy. Loot. The release is prequel on PS5. Really? I didn't know any of those games got like console releases. That's crazy. Different reason it's not in English. That too. Right, like the fact that, because I mean, if it's not going to be voiced, I'd at least like to be able to read it, but if it's like in a different language, I'm not just going to read over what they're talking about. I've tried that, it doesn't work that well. So I'm just like shut up the entire time, and I don't think it's a good experience for anybody involved.
That's what I'm good at. Taking a peek and sensing their thoughts.
Agreed. Our blood will burn.
Laundry time. Though it may come.
But by the end of the month,
A
I
little
think
surprise.
Duet Night is coming out. I want to try that. Looks interesting. I don't know if I'll be sticking with it though.
Freaking dumbass.
Because if it really is just a Warframe clone, I'd rather just play Warframe, you know what I mean? Why? Okay, we're gonna stun this guy. Not, we don't fuck with that.
I hope you like it.
I'm just another shift.
That?
Taking a peek
And
inside,
that,
sensing
and
enter
that.
the gate and see the light.
We just auto through, I mean,
We'll all be over soon.
would it be fast? I'm assuming auto just is kind of inefficient, right?
Go.
Maybe? It might be faster just auto, I don't know. The computer's probably smarter than me. I remember Lobotomy Corp back during the pandemic. Might be better. Okay, I figured that might be the case. Cool. Let's just do that then. Auto doesn't do blood type correctly, yeah.
That one, even
I kind of noticed that with impromptu as well, where it just kind of does things in a weird order. Like it'll do Alepht's blue skill, his buff, at the end, which doesn't make sense because you want your characters taking actions after it's used, right? Oh wait, the storm's already here. It's fine, we can kill this guy. Oh no, but what do you mean, oh no? Damn.
There are many routes to travel, but only one destination.
Bloody
taking
sterile.
Why did she have ult there? What the heck?
Gently. The ocean
We do screen on both the I mean, again, it's blood type. I don't think it matters. Someone be so real with you, man.
Get out of here.
Though it may come
Like, yeah, you do things out of order, but at the end of the day, Nautica is ulting, and it's hitting for like 1,000,000 damage. Does it matter?
I'm losing
Damn.
my patience. I'm losing my
Oh, are the
patience.
purple marks just what gives her ult? Is it just her form of Moxie? Is that what that is?
Enter the gate
I thought they were
see
like
the
bugs or
light
something.
It will all be over soon.
You can adapt the card and probably get beef now. It really doesn't matter, yeah. Well, I've heard that you should just attack with the adaptive because it gets her things regardless. Like she gets her blood tide stacks or whatever regardless. So the counter option just isn't really
Battles have
worth it.
little meaning,
I don't know.
save for the prizes to be won.
Over just like doing more damage. We can talk to this guy. All collected. It's cool. Oh, well, we have to fight? Okay, sure.
Greetings.
Oh, I see. Worry about my blood type, and I'm in the corner about to give a airport train plan to pull Argus for. You are really invested in that bullet. God, the moment they drop like a dedicated bullet character, it's over for you, man. You've got it. Yeah, I got you.
I don't get it.
If they were to release a dedicated bullet thing, like, I don't know what bullet needs. I'm assuming a DPS or support or something. But if they were to drop one, would you actually use it, or would you still stick with like your little weenie teams? Because I think those little weenie teams are funny. Counter makes Nautica into a follow-up. Oh, I see. See, I never really figured that out, because whenever I use it, right, she doesn't do anything even when she's attacked. I don't understand. Evacuate. I have the piece of bullet now, I just need the Argus Euphoria. Argus Euphoria is for Marcus, isn't it? It's like a rank up thing. Okay, we have to kill the boss now. And I'm assuming this ends the thing and then we'll call it for the night, yeah? Oh, it's this fucking thing, really? Oh, alright. Okay, well... I think... Oh wait, do we have to use these dudes? Do we not just get to fight it? Are you serious? Extreme talent, yeah. What the fuck? What? Huh? Why is it? Oh, it's my entire... Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, we'll use this, sure. I'm assuming we don't get to use... Wait, this is in this ultimate team, right? So I don't use Flutter Page for this. Who the fuck do I use? Guess people I wouldn't use in other teams.
Пожалуйста, пропустите меня.
Zenetto, why not?
Your only choice.
These dudes disable enemy boss, but after that you fight normally. I see.
That was your last chance.
Why did they take so much damage from that? What the fuck?
Oh,
Ah, fuck it.
Each moment, now night.
I'm sure the AI knows what it's doing. Maybe. You had 8 points of blood tithe.
Suspended the river. I know the moon.
What the hell?
And this is an alien city.
I think I've been using it wrong then. Because whenever I use it, it's like she doesn't do anything.
It's alright.
It's like, okay, what did I use this ability for? God damn, they hurt.
That's
Even upon my sword. Wait for the...
К вашим услугам.
Why is she not
Пусть
healing?
le naufragé течет вместе с водой.
Get out of my way. Adios,
I also like how Alexios is super aggro, but then his actual animation is just like walking up and shanking the guy. All like gently. What the hell? Like I expect a little bit more oomph from someone who's constantly yelling, you know what I mean?
The flood is...
My sword is the
Okay,
only
maybe I
guide
don't.
Worry not. The
Auto it.
direction of fate is
This.
decided.
The Soneto's dead now.
Let the earth tremble.
The silly little guy actually though.
I never miss.
Oh wow.
I shall end your life.
This dude is taking some hits. Stone resistance.
Let the earth tremble.
Such rudeness.
Jesus. Oh, it's so fucking over for this dude. I haven't used Soneta so long I haven't even seen her new Does she have new animations? What? I wasn't paying attention. Did it come with the skin? I still don't know the difference between like which weapon you use for the ult. Like when it's better to use one or the other. Like I know it tells you, but like what's the trigger for that? Slightly different? Oh, okay. I've never noticed. Is that it? We kill him? Damn, we killed him. Ezio really just does clear everything. That's crazy. Favorite voice lines with the most power corrupted. Yeah, I'm just pray for the euphoria, man. Pray for the euphoria. 50% HP mark? Huh? Wait, what do you mean? 50%? Oh, so you get a... I see. I mean, does it matter? I guess you just take all of them, right? Because it lets you take 3. Oh, wait, we have one of these dudes? That's cool. Okay, I think we're gonna call it for tonight. We did this, which means I can... I can get Ulrich's thingy, and then... Oh, these each have their own, I see. So like, oh wait, I see. Huh? You can only use them in specific things? Is that how that works? Oh wait, I already got it. Hell yeah. Okay. No more streams for this week. I've been so busy. I haven't been able to do anything. I wish I could say I was working on videos, but not even that, man. I've been so busy. Next week we will do Nautica Story and Critter Crash. Critter Crash is like low priority though, because there's definitely no story stuff for it, right? So I think I'll prioritize Nautica Story and then Critter Crash if there's time. You'll need to finish them twice. Oh really? That's easy. Yeah, next week I'll have the thing up for when we do it. You okay? I'm tired as fuck, bro. I am so tired. That's gonna be it for today's stream. I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you all for coming in and watching Kanjira's thingy. I'm hoping to get something done by next week, like in terms of videos, because I've been kind of slacking on that. But until then, yeah, thank you for coming in, and that's gonna be it for the stream, alright? Actually, let me see if there's anyone I can read into. Is there anybody online on YouTube? No, there is not. Okay, never mind. Goodbye.